Hello, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. Welcome to the Hanging with Web Show Live. This is a special broadcast this morning just to come to you and say happy Thanksgiving. One of our Thanksgiving traditions around the house is always to watch the annual Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Thanks to COVID, the parade has gone through many iterations this year on its way to fruition, but it is happening. You can actually watch the complete Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade from down on the street view over at NBC. Your local NBC affiliate is broadcasting that right now.
And on YouTube.
That's right. But what we're doing here is we happen to find somebody online that has a bird's eye view overlooking the parade route. And it's about a 1-block parade route this year. And they're going around and they're performing in front of Macy's. And so we figured as we watch the parade here, we will show you this bird's eye view and we'll just talk and wish you all a very happy Thanksgiving. Tell you what we're thankful for this year. And maybe if you want to, you can drop in the chat. You can tell us what you're thankful for. You can share some comments with us. If you're part of the HWWS WebTV family of stars, please feel free to drop in on the broadcast and say hello to everybody from wherever you are. Of course I did. I froze, and that's okay because I can do this as fast as possible.
Super fast.
I am super fast with this stuff. I'm still broadcasting. You guys can still see me here. Nope, I guess you can't see me anymore.
Oh.
3, 4, 5, and there we
Watch
go.
how fast it goes. That's
Hopefully
right.
we're going to see how this goes.
Mm-hmm. Because it's Thanksgiving.
That's right. Because we're just doing the
Yes.
special, it's just nothing that we can
Do you know what
really
we're thankful for? We are thankful for technology.
That's right, we are. And here
Always.
we are. Let's see
So
where we are.
it wouldn't be this is why they call it Turkey Day. Because, you know, we have turkeys in the studio too, not just in the oven.
No, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
They're everywhere.
That's it.
So there we go, guys.
I found a turkey. Oh, my turkey just walked away.
Hey guys, I'm back. See that?
Surprise.
Technical glitches. That's right. This first thing this morning. So anyway, guys, happy Thanksgiving, and we're gonna watch the parade. See, it's right down below there. You can actually see where the crowds are gathered through that intersection just before the performance space, which is in front of Macy's in New York City. So
Exactly. So it's been very interesting to watch the parade
from 2 angles.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been watching it on the NBC broadcast, which you guys can check out at NBC.
Oh, look.
On your local MPZ provider, if you have cable or Hulu. Oh, look, it's
I found a
Cosplay
turkey.
Michael. You found a turkey. That's right. Yeah.
Say
So
happy Thanksgiving.
and we have been broadcasting from the rooftop view over here.
It's really cool. Earlier, they had on the cast from Hamilton,
Yes.
and they did the for Mind at Work, and that was just awesome to watch them do it
It was.
right out front.
It was. It's neat to see all the performers because it's almost like a really big dress rehearsal.
They had to do that. Yes.
Without the crowds, without with all of that, and of course we do miss all of the crowds that would be gathered around. But you know what? We know they're at home. We know they're watching.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, we're just kind of hanging out here.
Well, because we're not the only ones who love to watch the parade every year.
This is our holiday tradition here. So
Yeah.
it really is a lot of fun. Dina, you can come on in here for a second until something breaks again.
Yes. When something breaks, then you're gonna have to go fix
Then you
it.
have to go fix it because that's what you do.
Say happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
That's
Look,
right, guys.
she's on camera. It's more than just the hand.
Yeah.
Wow, neat, huh, guys?
Yes. Enjoy it for however long it lasts.
That's right. It's a holiday season, so we get.
So
we get
that's
little
another thing I'm
bonuses.
thankful for. That Dina
Dina's on
actually came
camera?
in front of the camera. Yes.
That's right.
Oh, fantastic.
So
And I'm thankful that we can all be here together for Thanksgiving.
absolutely. Dina, what are you thankful for this Thanksgiving?
Being with family.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Yeah.
And pie.
And pie.
And pie.
Well, it depends on the pie.
That's true. She's not a.
Oh, you're not a pumpkin pie.
I'm not a
person, are you?
pumpkin pie. No, I'm
She's an
not.
apple pie girl.
You know, I saw a very good friend of ours earlier this morning, April,
Yes.
and she is baking her own homemade apple pies. And she's doing all this fancy little stuff like little lattice work and little cutout leaves out of dough. And she's just Susie homemaking on Thanksgiving Day.
That's awesome.
Well,
It
I can
really
make
is.
homemade. I can make apple pie, but I am not
But
that
she's not.
fancy. No, I'm not.
She's not
She's not
making
doing
one.
it. Oh, we have in our overhead view here. I see we have some more floats moving their way into the performance area.
They're floating into view.
Yeah, on NBC we're watching a commercial.
Yes.
So, but our overhead view here online with our friends is the overview as we get another float makes its way to the performance area. Again, guys, to watch the performers, it is going live right now from an NBC affiliate near you.
Yes, that's exactly right.
We have it on our West Channel 2 here, Orlando affiliate, on our Hulu. So on your cable, any NBC affiliate will have the live performances.
And if you don't have live TV, you can always go to NBC on YouTube.
Oh, are they live
Yeah,
streaming
they have
on
a
YouTube
they
as
have
well?
a
QR scanner.
Oh, the
that
QR
thing.
code, so you can go and watch it live there
exactly
as well.
Right. So they gave you all kinds of opportunities
Yep.
to watch it, so
And,
everybody can enjoy the parade.
And I want to thank. Do you mind if I hop off here real quick? You guys chat.
Yes. Are you trying to figure out whose apartment that is, right?
I am.
I wanna tell you what, they have the
I want to
best
thank
view.
our streaming live.
Yes.
There we go. I have the chatter here. PA Hipsley.
That's pretty awesome.
That's right. PA Hipsley.
Thank you, PA Hipsley, for that wonderful view from their
That's
apartment
right.
window.
Great view.
I'm telling you.
And so thank you to PA Hipsley on Facebook for sharing his bird's eye view of the parade route. Again, this year's parade is only about one block. It's around that one block. And from the staging area over in front of Macy's. The performance area is, of course, where it always is.
Yes.
Right there in front of Macy's. And they've had some great performers so far today. I love this parade every year. We watch this every single year.
And I'm glad that they had it go on this year. Because
Yes.
everybody was, are they gonna, are they not? How are they gonna, and through all of the social distancing and all of the parameters, they have managed to put the parade on and keep it safe. And that's awesome.
And the parade, the Grand Marshal, I guess, or the host of this year's parade was Jimmy Fallon. Kicked off the parade first thing this morning. I'm sure we'll see Jimmy more a little later on.
Got to see the Jimmy.
That's right. So, guys, I'm GW Pouch, by the way.
I'm Sage. Yeah.
And I'm Dina Marie.
And we are the Hanging With Web Show right here on HWWS WebTV.
Indeed we are.
We are not interviewing today. We are not doing anything special. We are hanging out around the house and in the studio with family and enjoying what we hope will be a great Thanksgiving Day meal a little later on. But we wanted to come out here and please, in the chat, if you don't mind, guys, if you guys are watching or just put this on the screen in the background or whatever, let us know what you're thankful today. We're thankful. First of all, we're thankful for you being here with us.
We are.
We're thankful for the whole HWWS WebTV family.
Yes.
And I mean, we have some amazing content creators and producers that are working every single day doing this. Hopefully they're home with their families today.
I would imagine so.
That's right. We've invited a few to pop in if they want to pop in and say hello. And I love the great thing about this is so many guest hosts for the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade every year, especially for the main event. And this year, what the folks at NBC and Macy's and them have done some great pre-recorded messages.
Yes.
From celebrities and performers. We have another view here.
Hello.
Different angle on that street of
That's
the
kind of cool.
floats as they come up the street. Yeah. It's great. Again,
Oh, look, now he's really switching around there.
yeah,
That's
he's
awesome.
moving around. He's like, hey, what's going on? You get some good bird's eye view here, guys, here at HWWS WebTV. Again, we thank PA Hipsley for our view of the parade.
Thank
Here
you for recording that out there.
That's
awesome.
it's live right now. He's picking up live. These are live webcams. Looking out, guys. So if they get a little hitchy or whatever, it's to be expected. But we wanted to come and say Happy Thanksgiving. We did. And it kicks off the holiday season.
That's right.
For us,
after today, we will be allowed to watch
that's
Christmas
right. With Christmas movies and Christmas things on TV and
start decorating for the holiday.
Yeah, we can start decorating for the
Diary
holidays.
of a Wimpy Kid. That's the great big balloon float
Yep.
currently going.
The Diary of a Wimpy Kid. That's awesome.
Yes. Cosplay Michael reads those.
Yes.
You know what Christmas thing I'm looking forward to watching?
What's that?
The Star Wars Lego Christmas special.
I saw that in the Disney Plus app.
Yes.
I saw that.
All the Lego movies.
Well, they've all been popping up in the
Yes.
different apps this last week. All the Christmas stuff, and
Mhm.
of course, we're fervent Thanksgiving, and then Thanksgiving kicks off the Christmas season for us. So
Oh, it's Blue's Clues. We are looking for Blue's Clues.
that's the moving into places, the Blues Clues thing. Now that's live on the NBC feed. I think we're frozen over here on the live feed. Nope, we're not frozen. It's still moving.
I see cameras flashing on his little feed.
Yeah, so it's still moving.
Yes.
Guys, again, this is kind of our Thanksgiving Day tradition. We watch the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade each year. Kick off our holiday season.
Oh,
That's
see,
right.
He's got a really nice looking at what he's looking at there. That whole.
That might be the back of the Blues Clues thing as it goes on. Although it doesn't look like the same.
I have to agree.
So we're probably maybe a little behind on the broadcast version, I would say.
Oh, it could be.
Yeah. And
Well, and they stop. See, now he's got the parade that just keeps going and going.
yeah.
And we get stopped in the middle while everybody's, performing and whatnot.
Now I'm wondering, can we we obviously don't want to take away from NBC at all, but can we maybe share a screen and share a little bit of what's going on with the NBC from the NBC, the Street View? So we could do that.
I suppose we could.
Yeah.
Let me work some magic.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't want to take away from NBC, guys. Please, if you want to watch the entirety of the parade, go to NBC on your local NBC affiliate and check that out. We do not want to take away from that at all, but maybe show you guys a little bit of what's going on at the street. If you guys are cruising Facebook right now and you're watching our bird's eye view provided to us by P.A. Hipsley.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Hipsley.
That's right. If you're watching that, then maybe you'd like to see a little bit of what the street view looks like, what the performances look like a little bit. And, of course, that's, again, we don't want to take away from NBC. NBC is doing a great job.
They really are.
Especially this year, there were so many hurdles to getting this parade put on. Social distancing and safety, and COVID-19 was really the thing. We've the video's frozen for us. So Dina's going to, no, she did the wrong thing, but that's okay. It's okay. She's learning, and I'm going to just go do the right thing. 1, 2, and kill that, kill that, kill that, kill that. Yeah, 1, 2, and then see if that pops up again. I don't know why that happens, guys. That is the camera view. There we go. Okay, so we're back live. Go ahead and there we go. We're back, and you can see us now.
That is actually the Earth Cam for the parade.
Get the Earth Cam view. Let's go ahead and share that up here.
That's the exact same thing that's over there.
Okay, so that's what Mr. Hipsley is sharing, the Earth Cam view.
Yeah.
Well, we can share that directly, though, right? If we work on this, I'll tell you what.
He says thank you for sharing the holiday with us and for one of the thankful streamers and YouTubers. You have been putting out wonderful content during this.
Oh, thank you. That is from. Go ahead. Let's go ahead and pop that up there real quick.
Yeah, pop that up
And
there.
there we go. Yet it is. I love that. That's great, by the way. Thank you so much for your comment, and thank you for watching over HWWS WebTV. We are so grateful for the amazing content creators and producers that are here on the network and all the hard work they do. And of course, we're happy to always sit here on set and bring you whatever content we can bring you. Is awesome. So, hello from the Bauer family. Hello, Josh Bauer and Bunny and Monster. Hello, all of you, and happy Thanksgiving today. Thank you for tuning in for just a few minutes. That's right. Happy Thanksgiving from the old country. That's right. Terry McIver in Ireland. Thank you very much for being with us on this fine Thanksgiving, Terry. It is so much fun to have a chance to be with you guys this morning. Normally, and we're going to be cooking in a little bit.
We are.
Because we are self-isolating, and it's just kind of us around the house today. We got a very small turkey.
It has no legs.
It's kind of a turkey breast.
It's a legless turkey.
A legless turkey.
Itty bitty wings.
Itty bitty wings. So it won't take us quite as long to cook this year. So we got somebody popping in. Oh no, that's okay. That's Sage over there. You're gonna share another view with us, right?
Yes.
Okay, and we're gonna be able to do this. This will be a lot of fun. I don't know if we can share them both at the same time. What is that?
Oh, we're gonna find out. Now remember, when I do this, it's going to
Give
pop way up. So be ready for that, Dina. Okay.
Okay, so here we go, guys. We're going to show you a different.
And I'm going to make it bigger too.
Particularly the Coney Island cyclone.
Tell me when you're.
So can we go ahead and put up the other view there?
Yes, this is courtesy of Verizon and
put up
NBC.
my view. Okay.
And then I do have the
And
Earth Cam over
that's
there,
somebody's
but-
house. I don't know who's that. Mario Lopez's house. That's
Yes.
okay. Let's. But I want to see I want to actually see the parade part.
Yes,
So.
well, this is part of it. This is his.
No, that's his part. That's
This
him
is-
at home.
Yes,
That's
this
nice.
is his
That's
message.
very nice. But we're at home.
We are.
You can see our home, and that's nice. And we're here, so we don't have to see Mario's.
No, but I will let you know when it changes over because it was parade views and this is his recorded message. So
Yes, and that's what's really great is NBC and everybody really pulled out the stops trying to. Okay, go ahead and let's show us the view
So
down
now
on the
it's-
street.
now it's on there.
Okay. Okay, there's some performers down on the streets, guys. The street level view.
Those are. Is that a mermaid?
Okay, and this is again the online is in a different time frame than the online is in a different time frame than the broadcast over on NBC,
Yes,
which is really odd.
it is actually.
Normally, it's all done live together. Let me see this over here real quick.
Sure.
Let's take a look at what's happening here because it looks like
Yes, the floating mermaid is like kind of cool though.
it's listed as live, but I don't see. I think the floating mermaid is really good. They have dolphin too. Do you see that?
Mm-hmm.
That is really kind of cool. Okay, there you go. So we're watching that. Streaming, and again, guys, sorry. Again, these are webcam views from down on the street and also from overhead. We can't show more than one at a time, right? At the shared screens. Okay, awesome. Okay, I am going to ask though that we mute the. No, not you. You mute your shared screen. I'm going to ask that because, please, yes, it's important, guys. Again. If you want to see the entirety of the parade, please go to your local NBC affiliate and check that out. We're gonna keep the. Do I have to have that on the screen? Will you watch out for that, please? Those big giant ads.
That is Verizon who puts that on there because this is.
But that's
courtesy
okay.
of-
But there's a little X in the corner. You can take it off.
Oh.
Yes, you can do that. So. Al Roker for NBC is down in the streets as the parade walkers by. Let's see that bird's eye view again before we get. No, okay, we don't have to. It's okay. It's up to you. We have two views of the parade, guys. We have one on the street. There we go. There's one above the street. We see our performers getting ready to move into that staging area. Yeah, absolutely. And then, of course, there's our performers in the staging area from the Verizon NBC feed down on the street
Indeed.
level.
And I like everybody has like a
Down on the street
different.
level? Yeah, okay. Awesome. There's more performers moving in, you can see.
And all the different footage. So it all depends on what you're watching, what platform you're watching from.
It does, because there's a lot of different footage, and they've been filming all morning long as they prepped and they got ready. We have the live camera views.
Exactly. And if you look, see, there's no little X. That's
No, that's actually the name thing.
Yes.
It was not an ad.
But
There
they
was
have
an
it
ad.
projected right on the blimp, which is kind of cool.
And what's great is now, and I know that last year it was the debut of 5G of the 5G platform at Verizon,
Ooh,
and they
yes.
debuted right in Manhattan, right at this this Thanksgiving Macy's Day Parade, Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, and they did it with augmented reality software, so that was all streaming out with augmented reality software and things like that, which is really, really cool. Let's get a bird's eye view there, because we're not gonna be able to hear those interviews, guys. Like, again, if you want to see the entirety of the parade, please check out your local NBC affiliate, or again on YouTube, you can check it out at. Is that at NBC or?
It's the Verizon.
Oh, at Verizon. Okay.
Yes, Verizon Live. Macy's
Verizon
Thanksgiving Day
Live.
Parade 2020.
Is at Verizon Live. You can check that out on YouTube.
Don't go to 2019 because that's no longer live.
Because I only encourage you to do that, guys. If you want to see the performers and the performances, and you want to hear it really well, to do that. This is just one of our Thanksgiving traditions. Is that we watch the parade, and it's always fun. And we do a little cooking and get a little of that stuff done.
That's it. Oh yes, one of the biggest requests in our house this year was green bean casserole, because we make it every year. I know that you're not a big fan, but the kids are, and so we had to make 2 of them. One so that big people could have a small taste, and the second one just so that they could eat it all themselves.
The devourer, yes.
Yes.
Yes, the devourer.
Oh my gosh, Tina, will you give us the street view?
Oh,
The parade view? Oh, look, there's the Mermaid parade. That was good.
that was when we go.
Yes.
Oh, look what we have here.
Boss Baby.
Boss Baby.
Mm-hmm.
Boss Baby is coming up the street here, guys.
Yeah.
The street view.
I just wanted to show you the
No,
Boss
that's
Baby.
good.
that
That's
was coming,
good. That's
so.
good. No, you can show that. Again, we're muting the volume, and so
Yes.
if you guys want to see the performances themselves, please check out your local NBC affiliate or Verizon's
Mhm.
live stream on YouTube. We just wanted to share this with everybody as best we could.
Exactly. Oh,
We have some more. We have some more people in the chat
we
room.
just
I
found-
want to say hi to Dinah. Okay, she dropped the link for us. And Mark B. Lee is here. Hey guys. Mark B. Lee says, sorry you can't join us. Go ahead and pop that up. Sorry you can't join us. That's right. He's actually, I believe, he's been out doing good deeds this Thanksgiving.
that's
Yes.
because
Mark B. Lee from Saturday
That's
Morning
exactly
Cartoons here on HWWS WebTV, the host and producer at Saturday Morning Cartoons, actually went out and gave a Thanksgiving meal, a gift card for a Thanksgiving meal to a local family. And we saw that live this morning, I believe. It was on Facebook this morning. And that was pretty awesome. So, Mark, thank you and happy Thanksgiving to you.
and I'm glad you could join us because I know that you, like you said, you flew balloons. You did your bit with Macy's. That's what he mentioned.
Yes.
You know, he's got a story. Gotta love Mark's stories.
Mm-hmm.
I will tell you that I found the lag between the Verizon Live and
Yes.
what we were watching on our
About 5 minutes,
NBC
though. It's a
affiliate.
very
It
long
was.
lag. It's a very
Yes.
long lag. And so, again, you can catch these bits of the parade. And then, of
Mhm.
course, there's a huge, I don't know if it's a lag or what it is. The Oprah had the
Street view.
the street view that we have. Again, we were getting ours from PA
Hipsley.
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 On
Hipster
Facebook.
That's
However,
right.
you did say it was also on YouTube as well.
Correct. Under EarthCam.
It's the EarthCam view,
Yes.
and the EarthCam view appears to be like a little frozen here and there.
Oh, now what we are seeing for everybody is the Splashing Safari Adventure float.
That's awesome. What do we got here coming in?
We have Thanksgiving wishes.
Oh, that's Dylan. There, let's get that.
Oh yes, you guys can be part of our.
Yes, hello guys. Hello everybody. Happy Thanksgiving.
How cool is that?
Because we're not kind of working, we just jumped on. We had the EarthCam view of the parade,
We're sharing
so
the
we
parade
decided
with
that we would
everybody.
share the parade with everybody. Yeah, EarthCam is just sort of, they keep freezing, and then we have the NBC view, which is the Verizon view. So we decided to share with our audience a little bit. And say, no, please. World Wide Web, this is my son and my daughter-in-law.
Yeah, say Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving,
Yes.
and this is
Don't worry,
us.
you're really small. They can't see you.
That's right, you're really tiny. Woo!
Yes. Besides, they're really not watching us. They're watching this giant
That's right.
elephant on screen.
Yeah, and they're watching a giant elephant anyway. They're very
They are.
preoccupied. Giant elephants. Oh, it's on the. Are you watching on the TV? Oh, on YouTube. Okay.
Oh, see,
So we're in sync with that. On the NBC broadcast on television, we're getting a special message from the Sesame Street crew.
Yes.
And there is Baby G over there in there.
That you said Baby G just when Grover.
You know what we
came
should do, guys? We
Savage
should share the StreamYard link with Dylan and Kim so they could come on and tell us what they're doing for Thanksgiving with Baby G.
on. You could do that.
Yes.
I could do that.
Share
Would you like me to do that?
Yeah, send Dylan a
I can do
StreamYard
that.
link.
Oh
to
my
his
gosh, now they
messenger.
went even more crazy over there at Verizon. Look, now they split their screen, which means our screen is split
The-
three ways.
Verizon split their screen.
Yes, they did.
So now we have a 3-way split on the screen. We're
Yes.
gonna do 4-way because you're gonna send Dylan a link,
I am.
guys, and it's So it was just a bit of fun this morning, and to show everybody what's going on with the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. They did a good job,
Oh,
huh,
look,
guys,
say
with
baby
with
hippo.
your safety and keeping everybody
Aw.
at distance. Yeah,
Did you see that baby hippo?
I didn't see that, baby. It is. It's really insane. I mean, normally there would be just packed body after body after body. And it's really odd to see everybody sort of packed into nowhere. Just poof.
It's true.
Oblivion.
All right, you tell Dylan that I just sent him a link.
Dylan, in your messenger, you just got a link to come and join us. Yep.
Yeah.
So,
then you can hop on. Oh, I see what they're doing. See the pre-recorded message.
Oh, they had a pre-recorded message?
Now they
Yes.
put it here, so it's
very
really
cool.
interesting how they're doing that.
All right, so
And somebody
I'm
should
gonna-
wipe off their
There's a
screen
baby
because
hippo.
I'm gonna jump down here, and then Dylan can click his link.
there is the baby hippo. Now, I don't know if all you guys can you see the little dots? Somebody over at Verizon needs to wipe off their camera because there's kind of snow.
It's raining out.
Oh, there's rain on the camera.
There's rain. Yes.
And here's Josh's message. I'm 32 years old and I'm still smiling to see Sesame Street.
Well, of course.
Yes, of course.
Because we all love to watch Sesame
Everybody
Street.
loves to watch Sesame Street, and you know, Big Bird. Big Bird was doing his thing there.
Let's see. I'm going to change because I don't want to be everybody. I'm just going to be HWWS WebTV. Facebook.
Wish I could join you.
Oh, yeah, yes. So,
Because everybody loves Grover.
and we're still live, by the way, guys. Our screen went down. Maybe our
Yes.
DSLR camera is having a little bit of a problem.
That's it. But you still get to watch the parade floats, which is fun.
That's right. That's the
Here we
great
go.
thing.
Ready?
And here we go, ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen.
okay,
Please
yes.
welcome to the screen my wonderful son and daughter-in-law.
Yes, because you gotta
This
have
is
part of the
Dylan
family,
and
right?
Kim Pomacher, and
Happy Thanksgiving, you guys.
running around their
Mwah.
living room will be the one and only baby G.
Yes,
She's a one of a kind.
she is truly.
She is.
If you like,
And we love her. We
She's
want to watch her.
dominating. Can you turn up the volume so I can hear those guys?
you wanna come say hello to Grandpa in the world, or should we just show them you table dancing?
Yes, say hello to the world.
Yes.
There's a baby on the screen. That's not Baby G, though.
That's not baby G.
No, it isn't.
No, baby G's on the other screen, perhaps. I'm not sure. Now she's shy. Not any other time, but
Hi,
now.
baby G.
There she is.
Hey.
Hello. Hello.
Hi, sweetie.
Mwah. Oh yeah, now she's ham it up.
Oh,
Ham it up,
yes.
baby girl. Say happy Thanksgiving.
Or Happy Turkey Day.
If it really was a turkey day, if it was like a national turkey day,
Yeah.
would we eat the turkey?
We have a
Yes.
question.
Which floats and balloons have already passed? I missed the first 20 minutes or so. Okay, so I think first there was the big turkey, the lead turkey.
Yes, the lead.
Okay.
The lead turkey. And then there was a second turkey, by the way. There was
Yes,
a
there
gold
was a
turkey
big
with
gold
a bowling
turkey
hat. That's
and
right.
performers.
Yeah.
Then there was also, okay, can we watch the
Okay, go
other
to
two?
the street while the commercials run on.
Yeah.
Where was it?
So there were two big turkeys. There
Mhm.
was a boss baby we just saw pass. Dylan, can you recall what other floats have
Astro-
already passed?
Oh goodness. It's been weird because a lot of we've seen a lot of the stuff pass, but I feel like there have been floats that have gone in front of Macy's that they've been talking to Ross with at the time, so you don't see them.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha. Well, I saw it was it's Astro Boy.
So it has-
Astro Boy.
Yeah, because it wasn't the. I always want to.
Clues.
The
Blue's
Blues Clues went by.
We are looking for blues.
Yep. I know there's plenty more here. The broadcast on NBC is listed for 2 hours.
Mhm.
And I don't know what they're going to obviously do live on YouTube for as long as they go. As long as Mario Lopez will continue to live stream from his home, too.
That's exactly right.
Or are these pre-recorded? Do we know if these pre-recorded or is he live streaming?
I do not know the answer to that. Oh, look. Okay, so this is Paw
I think
Patrol.
live stream because earlier in the morning he had there was a delay between when he would be speaking and when Ross would be speaking, when they'd be talking to each other.
Yeah.
So I think he's live streaming, and I know that it looks like they're doing a mix of the real and the virtual balloons again, because I know we saw a virtual mermaid balloon fly by.
That was really cool.
That was
Did you see
really
that?
cool.
She was just kind of
and
floating
this is
in there.
again, guys. If you're watching, if you want to check out there's a
Say hello
The-
to Brighton Oliver.
hello, Brighton and Oliver.
Hi, guys.
Oh, hey guys, Brighton is here. Or who's on that line there?
Brighton. This is
Bryant.
Bryant.
Brian Oliver from HWWS WebTV. He's one of our newest
This is our
cast crew
that's
members.
exactly right.
Brian, thanks for hopping in, man. How's your Thanksgiving going?
So far, so good. Ready to go. Gorge out until I coma.
Well,
I
happy
heard that.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Everybody's headed toward the food coma if we can.
That's it. Everybody's headed toward the food coma. Brian, your connection's breaking up a little bit there. Dylan, what's been your favorite part of the parade so far, man?
Oh gosh, favorite part of the parade.
That's
I like the animal.
Oh yes, the safari resort float.
Yeah,
with
I
all
thought
the
that
animals.
was-
The big
That was
elephant.
super cool.
Yes. Did you see the baby hippo in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just look at all the people underneath of that Paw Patrol, because they all have to have strings to make them
So
float.
that's the thing. That's the thing. Is this happened to us earlier in the stream, jumping back and forth and showing you last year's parade as well. And so you and I didn't really,
Yeah, that's right. This is
like,
part of
briefly
last
thought, hey, that's a lot of people out there that we didn't see before.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that explains why there's a lag on the live NBC broadcast too, because the live NBC broadcast is just the performers this year.
Yes. Okay.
So
The blimp is so cool how they do that.
that's the augmented reality.
yeah,
5G.
that thing is awesome.
That is just amazing.
That
we
is the
can do
augmented
that.
reality. 5G at Verizon is doing that.
Yes. The people in the very center with their funky little hats are very distracting.
Yeah, Brian, man, what have you enjoyed most so far this year?
So far, just seeing the Paw Patrol balloon since I got a goddaughter that almost every day he's all about Paw Patrol. So
All about the Paw Patrol. Yeah.
all about Paw Patrol.
Earlier, Josh Bauer in the chat said he loves himself some Sesame Street because
Yeah. Now, well, Sesame Street loves to incorporate us big people who watched it when we were little, so they have a little humor for us, and then they have some things for the children, so
Absolutely.
we can all be entertained.
Here's a new view of the.
absolutely. What do we got? What are we looking at? Dina just blocked my view, so I can't see what she sees.
She did too.
There we go. Okay, so this is the overview, guys. The corner down there.
Mm-hmm.
Those are some of the floats that are coming up, I suppose, coming down the street, going to come around the corner. Okay. And
Yes. What? Go back. Oh, now they zoomed right in there. Look at that.
oh, look at that.
That was nice.
That's
Oh
pretty.
wow!
That is pretty neat coming up.
Yeah.
These are some of the floats that are in line to come around. The parade route this year, guys, is not the extended parade route that we're used to seeing. It's around the one block around Macy's, and so
Yes.
that's where they're staging on one side and bringing it around. So
Turkey.
this this year's? This is the again.
That
That's a
was a
lot of
turkey.
people. This year's.
This
They were
one.
just showing off a couple of them.
Here's because he's pregnant.
That's true. He's
Looks like they
wearing-
were just showing a couple of the virtual floats. Yes. Oh no! What happened to us? Did we leave?
Verizon. I like that Verizon has their store like directly behind them.
Well, of course.
Hey, that's a free
5G is just sitting there. because
advertisement.
you can't miss it.
Oh, and Baby G is celebrating her Thanksgiving here. What is she doing?
Oh,
That is awesome. Baby G is bringing all the cute today
Yes.
to the Thanksgiving Day broadcast.
Because we
Again,
need
guys, this is just our way of sharing our family's Thanksgiving traditions with you.
Yes.
My son Dylan and his wonderful family, Baby G, bringing all the fun from Knoxville, Tennessee.
Yes, where
That's
it's
right.
cold.
Where it's cold there, isn't it, Dylan?
Yeah.
We have
Were you
our
talking to
door open.
What is the temperature of the Knoxville area, Dylan?
I think we're in the 60s
We're
right
in
now.
the 50s.
That's not bad.
That's not horrible.
Not at all.
That's
that's
a
not
good
bad at
Thanksgiving.
all.
Yeah, that's a good Thanksgiving. Bryant, where are you at, sir?
I'm coming from Clarksville, Virginia, where our temperature is currently 63 degrees.
Clarksville, Virginia. Outstanding. 63
That's actually
degrees.
a warm day up there in
Outstanding. And what do
Virginia.
we have? Who's performing here, guys? Happy Thanksgiving to all the fantastic sending love and well wishes from family to yours this holiday season. Thank you so much, Alfred Pennyworth. Alfred
Absolutely.
Pennyworth is out west, I believe. this Thanksgiving season. So thank you very much. And who else we have up here? Watch the floats.
Oh wow! Look at that costume.
That's incredible.
It really is. I wonder how heavy. See the green one with all the butterflies?
Yes.
Big one? Wow.
Hi, Monster. We love you.
Hello,
Happy
Monster.
birthday.
Happy Thanksgiving, Monster.
But I'll bet you, as heavy as that is, I bet you she's got to be staying warm up there. That is one hell of a. Oh, it's got wheels on it. Did you see that?
Yes, yes.
So that she can.
And it's handmade.
That is wicked cool.
That is super cool. Again, everybody, happy Thanksgiving to you on DW Publisher.
I'm Sagea.
And behind the camera,
there's
the
hand.
hand.
Yes.
There's Dina Marie.
The infamous hand.
And please and welcome to the screen, Dylan and Kim Pomacher and Baby G from Knoxville, Tennessee, enjoying the Thanksgiving Day Parade with us. And our latest addition to the HWWS WebTV family of stars, Brian Oliver.
Yes, welcome.
Who's going to be doing some great shows coming up, and he's going to be joining some of our existing shows on the air in the next week or so. I saw him making plans at our producers.
Yes. That's always fun, isn't it?
Meeting, yes.
Plots and plans, because that's what we do.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, I'm actually coming up with new ideas as we speak, and coming up with something I wanted to do, and just coming up with a new name, and it's time to put myself out there.
That's exactly right.
It's wonderful. We're glad that you chose HWWS as the team to help you get out there, man. We really are.
Ooh, look at her shake that thing.
I'm glad to be a part of the team.
Yes, and West Indian American.
They caught up with us on TV.
They did. They are now officially. We are watching the same. Wait, no, we're not.
Yep, it's the same
It's
group.
the same group. Okay,
But
so
it's not at the
Same
same
group.
time.
NBC, Verizon, and us over here at HWWS WebTV are finally on the same
Ish.
timeline.
We just left. But
That's
now we're
right.
because if you're watching this, it's on everyone's favorite bake shop.
Everyone's favorite bake, which is what?
It's just
Everyone's
everyone's favorite bake shop. Yes.
It doesn't have a name. Just everyone's
No, it doesn't.
favorite.
But I like the chefs because they have giant cookies on there.
Cookie butter.
That is making me hungry now.
Oh, Hassa Hoffenau.
So they're trying to get us ready for Thanksgiving. The giant cookie butter is going to make us hungry.
Yes,
Yes.
it's working.
Dylan, are you guys cooking? Are you guys cooking for Thanksgiving? What's on the menu up there?
I will be around, and we are having turkey, scallops, green bean casserole, pink stuff.
Awesome. We got a little bit broke up there, but
We did.
I think the whole world is using the internet today.
I think you're right because they have encouraged. They've encouraged social distancing for Thanksgiving, which means
Baby
Everybody
G,
is doing it.
ladies and gentlemen on the internet, all 8 billion of you, all of you, Baby G would like your attention.
apparently.
Always.
We have something to say.
You know what she's watching?
The big cookie shop.
She is watching everyone's favorite bakery.
Bakery.
Baking shop.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
Good job, Verizon.
Yeah.
And NBC is currently bringing by SpongeBob.
Oh, I'm sure that'll be next.
And I don't know who's further behind. It's actually kind of cool. No. Over here, according to them live, it looks like Boss Baby from the
Yes.
overview. And we already saw
wow.
Boss Baby.
We did quite a while ago.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, Boss Baby, you've seen him. Boss is moving through the parade, but he's definitely still making his way towards the green main stage there.
Oh, so Boss Baby hasn't actually been on the main in front of me. Okay. So
Oh, by the way, shop
yes.
brought to you by
Just paying attention, so we're at
The World
Here's here.
Festival Big Shop
brought to you by
brought to you by Entenmann's. Okay, which is, by the way, they're right there. I love some Entenmann's donuts.
Oh, Gina, you have to go
Tom and
back.
Jerry's Tourist Trap.
Yes, because if you look at the steamroller,
We lost Dylan and Kim. Happy Thanksgiving to Dylan and Kim.
Yes.
We love you both very much, and Baby G. Again, they said when they first called in, they said, "Oh, it looks like you guys are working." We're not working, guys.
No, we're just having
this is not work. We're just having fun. We're watching the parade with you, and broadcasting a combination of stuff from, again, the Verizon Livecast, which please, let's switch back over to the.
Oh, no, see, there's this Tom and Jerry. You know why they're showing that? Because we saw the previews for the Tom and Jerry movie.
Okay, and of course, the overview of the street there in Manhattan, just over Macy's.
Yes.
Which is the, is it the Earth Cam view?
The Earth Cam, correct.
Yes. Dylan hopped off the stream for our viewers' ears. Baby G is apparently, she's very excited about this.
Oh, I see. Exuberation.
And you know, it's your fault. The 8 billion viewers were not giving her the attention that she knows that she's got coming.
Gotcha.
So, yes. So,
that was so funny.
we got so many views here.
I know.
It's so awesome.
For the Tom and Jerry, they had a steamroller.
Yes.
And Tom was actually painted on the steamroller. So it looked like he was flat.
That's nice. Because and that's the new live action Tom and Jerry movie coming out too.
And I'm glad they kept him
promoting
as a cartoon.
Yes.
Instead of CGI.
Yeah, I definitely agree. And I'm like me that I've been a fan of Tom and Jerry, and to see that movie come out, it's gonna be one of the ones I can't wait to see right now.
Yeah, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be super.
That's gonna be fun.
Yes,
and it looks like they had a lot of fun with it too.
Yeah. Yeah, oh, they did. They did. I've always enjoyed whether you go back and there's a rich history of merging live action with animation, and which is a lot of fun to see. And I've always enjoyed that, from Who Framed Roger Rabbit to just great stuff. Mary Poppins actually introduced that concept with Dick Van Dyke dancing.
Who was it who did the tap dancing? And it was with Jerry.
Oh, Gene Kelly.
Yes, Gene Kelly.
Gene Kelly in Anchors Away.
That's right. Jerry
Anchors
was
Away.
already.
You got Cool World, and you have a music video about Paul Abdul that mixed animation with live action, and
that's exactly
right. They did the
opposites tracks.
That's right.
I remember that.
Dean,
put on the marching band because they're men in kilts. I don't know why, but I like that.
There you go. Men in kilts.
Men in kilts. I'm telling you.
Who's the?
I wonder what's up underneath of there. Oh, sorry. I don't know. They haven't put up the little placard that says who they are.
A lot of little worms. That's what's under there.
You just told a bunch of millions of people that.
That's right.
Thank you, Stephen.
And thank you everybody for spending Thanksgiving morning with us. Stephen is here. Stephen.
Oh, yes.
He is not lifting up heavy things.
Not yet.
Them down today. Right now, Stephen.
Come sit and say hello to everybody.
Stephen Pomacher is in the house and he is joining us. It is Thanksgiving, and of course, guys, again, we are doing our best to responsibly social distance and self-isolate.
We are staying within our pod.
Our pod.
That's our household pod.
Yes,
that's what we're doing.
But what have you been watching the parade out there, son? Yeah, and what's been your favorite thing so far?
The parade.
Just the parade.
Hamilton? That wasn't your favorite?
No.
Oh, that was one of mine.
They did a good job, the performers.
They did, but it's not.
They're Hamilton,
Yes. Rexy in the city.
Oh my Lord.
Oh wow.
Look at
Too
that.
funny, right?
Are you guys on the same?
We have a combination. We have an overview. Dina, why don't you show Stephen what we've been watching?
Yes.
We have an overview from above as things work their way into the staging area to go into the main play in front of Macy's. And then we also have the Verizon live feed, which is coming in from YouTube. It's Verizon Live, right?
Yes.
Verizon Live from YouTube. Stephen work lifting heavy things. That's right. That's right. He's we have a very light turkey this year, so he's not even gonna have to lift up.
No, but he'll have to lift himself later after he eats.
After he eats light turkey. That's right.
Yeah.
And that's right. Speaking of lifting heavy things and putting them down.
That is a huge polka dotted something. What is that?
That I have no idea.
What?
Yeah, all of the people underneath.
That's an
to move
octopus.
them. That's not an octopus.
That's. I guess it's supposed to be the sun.
I thought so too, Bryant. I think that's
okay.
the sun.
That's a very artistic interpretation of that.
Yes, it is. Now
Yeah.
look at all the people in the polka dots, how many, and they're all wearing their face masks, which is really cool.
It is. It is.
to watch them go by.
Personally, guys, I want to commend Macy's and all of the other sponsors, Verizon, NBC, all the sponsors for making sure that we had this parade this year.
Yes.
I mean, it's hard. It's really what they're doing out there is very hard to social distance and stay safe, and keep the performers safe.
Flies up in the sky.
Keep the performers safe as well as you know, onlookers who would be there normally, who are home right now watching on TV. So it's really, really hard to do that. And thank you to Macy's and NBC and Verizon and our other view from EarthCam and our PA Hipsley. That's right, for sharing your views with us. This is a look back. This must be a look back, or is this a group?
I am unsure.
I think it's a group.
It does look like they belong to some kind of a float.
Oh, they have all their masks on. Yeah, okay. So
Yes.
there, yeah.
And they're candy cane striped. How appropriate.
And,
Now that's nice.
and we have some Nutcracker soldiers.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
They're staying warm. They gotta stay warm.
Indeed. So, again, we are watching together with you the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, the 94th annual Macy's Thanksgiving Day
Is the
Parade.
fire department up on TV is your kills, but I think that what FDNY is the fire department.
That's the New York City Fire Department. That's right.
And kilts. Well,
Because.
Yeah.
So that's right. This is the Emerald Society of the New York City Fire Department.
Oh, and so now what we got to see before was the staging of Boss Baby.
Yes.
Boss Baby's actually.
Oh, Boss
coming
Baby
up
is now coming up
coach.
behind this coach.
Yes.
That's coming on now.
So now we know
and
kind of where we are cam-wise with this.
That's right.
That was Rexy in the City that is just going by.
Yes.
And this sun thing that Stephen thought was an octopus, but has too many tentacles, so it could be an octopus. The backs of their shirts say "Love flies high up in the sky."
Oh, very nice.
Oh,
very, very nice. That's awesome.
So, and they are getting ready to.
Happy Thanksgiving to you all, one and all, who are joining the live stream today. Oh,
yes.
We have Mark B. Lee has just gave us some information. Dina, you're gonna have to translate that information or share that information with us.
It says after the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade is over, they ship a number of balloons down to Universal for the Macy's Parade. So we get a number of balloons that you see in the Macy's Parade Universal.
Okay, so a lot of the balloons are after the parade are shipped to Universal Studios here in Florida.
And they also send a number of trainers and technicians, the top guys down there, to oversee everything.
Oh wow!
Oh,
so
that's pretty sweet.
The Universal
That is awesome.
in Orlando, Florida, gets some of these balloons and things. That is awesome.
Thank you, Mark.
This is the what we're watching here live is okay. On your live stream, guys, if you're watching on the NBC stream, NBC affiliate, you're probably seeing Rexy in the City right now. But if you're watching here on HWWS WebTV, we are looking at what is this?
This is Rexy in the City of the Overview.
Rexy in the City, the Overview Live, which is performing right now. And then getting ready behind that, it looks like we have on the Verizon
on YouTube, it's an Oil of Oile.
I see. Okay.
One that will be coming.
I love that we're getting a
the
great view. They're moving the earth cam around so we can see different views of the street. We've seen different views of the street, which is really, really super duper cool. And so see how that goes. Really awesome. And Stephen is gone in the other room now, and he's watching the parade on NBC.
Yes,
that's right.
He bailed on us
live on the big screen.
Well, that's if you get a chance to watch it on a 100-inch screen TV, I would bail too.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
I'm not bailing. I'm sitting.
Yeah. So, thank you to everybody who's decided to tune in and watch our live stream of just us jabbering away.
Oh yeah.
No script for this. No idea who's put a pop in and out from the HW. We're just hanging out with you. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy holiday season.
Indeed.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
That's right. Happy holidays official today. I can start watching Christmas movies right after the Santa Claus float.
Oh, well, we have
That's what gets me whipped into shape here.
After
Is-
the Santa Claus float,
Is It's a Wonderful
do you
Life.
know what comes on next after
Miracle on
Macy's?
34th Street.
No.
It's a Wonderful
The
Life.
Yucca comes on. And so
Yeah,
now you have
of
to watch
course,
some
and
of
of
the
course,
Yucca.
and of course, we've got all of our Hallmark Channel originals that those are my holiday weaknesses. So, you know,
You can
'cause
see we have an argument. Oh, look, it's Ronald McDonald.
in
And
the
Grimace.
red car. That's right.
And Grimace, I haven't seen Grimace
I haven't
in
seen
forever.
Grimace in
Hey,
years.
Ronald McDonald is wearing his face shield. Good on him.
All right, Ronald. And
But that way you can still see that it's him.
Yes, that is awesome though. Again, so huge props to Macy's, Verizon,
Yes.
NBC, and everybody who put on.
And I love the
This
fact that
parade.
the car is actually a shoe.
Yes, the big red shoe cars.
I would love it if, like, the Hamburglar or the little Fry gang would just run up beside the car, because that would just be fun.
That would be kind of fun. But you know what? I'm glad that Ronald's out there. I'm glad that we've got that going on.
Yes.
So well, there's a reminder right down there, guys, to like us on Facebook at HWWS WebTV. That's at HWWS WebTV.
Mm-hmm.
You can also like us here at the Hanging with Web Show, at Hanging with Show.
That's true.
And
HANGIN.com.
with Show. There we go.
Okay.
You can check that out. Also, you can check out our website, which is now coming together really nicely, considering,
Yes.
again, guys, we are a collaborative, cooperative video network. And what that means is that all of our shows are independently operated by their show producers, and we collaborate with them to distribute them as far and wide as we possibly can. And our website is finally coming together.
Yes.
It's got a sense of uniformity, so that is HWWSWebTV.com.
.com. And
That's
Crown
right.
Props sent out to J. Bauer Art.
Jay Bauer for all the design work
Yes.
there. The much of the artwork was designed by him, and the website itself. He was just a fantastic collaborator to work with, bringing things to life. There's a huge shout out to Jay Bauer Art
Yes.
and JB Designs. So that was awesing. We
He
have.
does magic I do not know how to do, nor do I want to know.
I do not know how to do that. I know how to do very little bits of that. But I know how to do really well, and Josh can tell you this, is that I know how to go in and grab buttons and items
Yes.
that I want to use and stick them on a page.
That's true.
And then I immediately message Josh and say, I stuck a bunch of stuff on a page. Can you make it look right? And that's what he does.
I
He
know
does
that's
this
what he
at
does.
home.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can change pictures.
Yes.
Yes, I can.
So there again, Ronald McDonald in the big red shoe with
Yes.
Grimace.
But no hamburger.
Who's in the front seat though? I don't know. Is that just the driver? Okay.
that's just the driver I look like.
McDonald's driver, you know, by the way, the drivers, the guys with the huge ropes over the balloons, the folks making this thing really happen behind the scenes. And, you know, here in the studio, we know it takes more than us.
Yes.
Everybody back there. And so all those folks that are out there to bring us just a fantastic break from the 2020 that's looming over us this whole year. And so for all of those people who decided they would entertain us, look, we have a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yes. So this is for
Heroes in a
prize.
half shell.
Wow. And that dates us very much so, because I'm pretty sure that's not the song
That
anymore.
is not the song anymore.
No.
I'm sure it is.
No, not anymore.
Not anymore, yeah.
Wow.
So
But they still eat pizza.
they do.
I'm
They
not
do.
having pizza for
Thanksgiving, no.
Although I saw a meme with a turkey, and the turkey was holding a sign that says, "Please eat pizza today." So
That's really, that's I like that. You know, but yeah, we've got turkey, we've got mashed potatoes, we've got your creamy casserole for the kids. We've got our cranberry sauce.
And actually, yeah, because otherwise cosplay Michael would be hurting somebody.
Oh yeah.
He eats cranberries all year long. We have rolls, we have pumpkin pie and whipped cream.
Yeah. So
And I
we're gonna,
forgot something, which is stuffing, because we're gonna have to have some fun with it.
yeah. I'm not sure how that's gonna work.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we've got a Thanksgiving Day feast, as it were.
You
know,
Indeed.
at least for our family pod again. And they've encouraged around the country, everybody, the doctors and everybody have encouraged to stay within your household pod.
Yes.
The people you're around.
Exactly.
Rather than, you know, it'd be wonderful to have family and friends over and you know, certainly we would love the grandbabies to come by and everything.
Yes.
But
safer.
the truth is we want to stay safe. I would much rather have a great big family Thanksgiving next year
Yes,
when all the family is still alive and healthy.
that's important.
So this year we'll do what needs to be done and enjoy that. What's the overview look like? Because we're going to do an interview here on
We're going to be
Verizon
singing, I think.
Yeah, and again, we are not rebroadcasting stuff that you've got to get exclusively on Verizon and NBC. So please, if you want to see those performances or those interviews, if you want to see the parade in all of its glories, check it out either live right now on Verizon Live
Yes.
on YouTube or on NBC on your local NBC affiliate channel,
Exactly.
or you can catch most of that in replay at Verizon Live on YouTube.
Yes,
So
and
later
they
on.
will be replaying parts
That's
of it throughout the whole entire day. So you'll be able to,
Yep.
if you missed any, you'll be able to come back and catch it again.
It's great. I love this bird's eye view that we're looking at, which is where
Yeah.
over there. Love that. And you know why I love that? You know what it always reminds me of? Is it kind of the camera view of those apartments? That's the opening scenes from Miracle on 34th Street.
Oh.
I'm a huge fan of Miracle on 34th Street, the 30s edition. So
Yes.
a young Natalie Wood in the window looking out over the early Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade, which even in those early days was still huge.
Yeah.
And so that's what that view reminds me of. We're sitting in Natalie Wood's apartment,
Looking over everything.
over the parade, and so that's always a lot of fun. I think of it because this kicks off the Christmas season.
It does.
This is how we kick it off. If Santa Claus comes up as the last float today, it's time for Christmas.
It is.
Yep, and I finally can watch one of my Christmas movies. I actually finally bought my first one a few Black Fridays ago. So
Which movie?
We ain't bought the Grumpy Cat Christmas special since.
That's awesome. Nice.
I had to do something with. It was the last time I did Black Friday shopping with my best friend. I saw it and I gotta have it. So
If you go Verizon, it's a better suggestion for you guys. Okay. All right, guys. Again, Verizon is bringing up the live stream, guys.
Yes, currently Mario Lopez is on there.
Mario
with his
Lopez is
family.
currently talking with his family and he's sharing with
Yes.
you guys again. So again, the Verizon Live on YouTube broadcast today and the replay later on. So check that out. Also, right now, if you're interested, you can watch on NBC and your NBC affiliate.
Yep.
We're watching here NBC WESH Channel 2 out of Orlando.
We are indeed.
But wherever you are in the country or
Okay, go back over. It's a bunch of Pikachus.
We have Pikachu. Pikachu's.
Wait a minute. Are they going to dance?
They are down on the green in front of Macy's.
Okay. Do you notice that each of the Pikachus has somebody who's walking them out?
2021 works.
Because somebody had to catch them all.
Somebody had to go.
Somebody had to catch them all.
Aw.
They can't see.
You see what I did there?
I saw what you did.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. If one of those Pikachus falls down, I'm going to laugh.
You and me both.
Okay, so you're not gonna laugh at the wobbly wiggly, Pikachu's dancing, but you'll laugh if they fall.
I think
Is that
I
what I
read.
heard?
I think I read next year it's going to be their 25th anniversary.
Of what? Pikachu?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Why don't you pull down again, guys, you're already watching us here, but you can find us to like us and follow us over at HWWS WebTV on Facebook, and you can pull that down now, kid. We don't need that there.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let them see the
But she's
parade.
walking the poor little Pikachu.
Again, we want to remind you guys that you can see this live cast right now, Verizon Live on YouTube. You can also catch it. You can also catch the EarthCam view.
Yes, which we are now currently showing you.
Which we are showing you this EarthCam view over on YouTube also. And of course, if you want to watch this on your TV, and you can catch this on your local NBC affiliate. So check that out.
Exactly so.
We're excited. It's going to be a good holiday season. You know what? It's been 2020 has been a challenge, I think, for everybody.
Yeah.
And But this holiday season, and even with all the challenges and things like that, it reminds us to celebrate what's really, really cool. And you have a message that you wanted to
Oh, if I wanted to
break that away.
see
You know what I
it,
would do? Yeah, break that out of there so it doesn't interrupt your stream.
it won't interrupt my stream at all.
Yeah.
I check on those things all the time, just like so.
Oh, it's there.
Kevin B. Blood. Happy Thanksgiving. He said, Happy Thanksgiving to
Kevin B. Blood and Mia Dawn Blood from the main event with Kevin and Mia, which is slated to come back up, start running again here on HWWS WebTV early in the 2021.
Wow,
That's
2021 already.
It is getting there, yes. We are counting it down now as we enter the holiday season.
That's true. Please don't tell me how many days are out of Christmas. Brian, if you know, don't tell me either. I don't know, and trust me, I'm not going to say a word. No, I do not want to know how many days there are. I can count, but I don't really want to do that right now. So
yeah, I understand. I do.
It's still November, so I can still say that at least Christmas is still a month away.
There you go. That's a fair enough thing. That's a fair enough observation.
Teresa Ross says hello.
Well, hello, and happy Thanksgiving, Tessa
Yes,
Ross.
hi, Tessa.
Happy Thanksgiving to you. I hope you're having a wonderful Thanksgiving today.
Her future is STEM-sational. Oh, because it's the oil of Olay.
Oh my!
That is promoting,
yes,
the STEM.
Yes.
For all of our young
That would
girls.
be science, technology,
Something in math.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's right.
I'll be here all day.
Yes, that's why we're arts and entertainment.
Yes.
They are STEM because we don't even know what STEM stands for.
That's right.
Science, technology, and mathematics.
Education and mathematics.
Yes.
Do we know?
Oh, and then there's the Big Boss Baby that we actually
Big
saw
Boss
at the
Baby is
staging
finally
before.
coming down in front of Macy's.
Mm-hmm.
We saw them staging Big Boss Baby.
That is one big baby.
Yes, that's a big baby.
Mm-hmm.
He's the boss. It's the Big Boss Baby. That was
Yeah.
Yeah. See that? Yeah.
I see that.
So, and of course, NBC is just a few minutes behind us, I think.
They are.
Which is okay. This is a real streaming live. This during COVID has been a real education in broadcast.
Yes.
In the timing and in the choreography, not on the screen so much as off. Seeing what's timed and where things are timed, putting in those pre-recorded inserts, and then running live coverage of things. And you get to see this as we stream now. Right now, we are streaming to you. We are bringing you two different parade views: the Verizon Live view, please, and then the overview from EarthCam. And that our EarthCam view is brought to us by PA Hipsley.
Hipsley, yes.
That's right. By the way, that's PA Hipsley on Facebook, guys. That's a gaming Facebook page. So check out him gaming and playing different games. That's one of the things he's broadcasting and streaming over there. But he's actually he's camped onto the EarthCam view and bringing that to us. It was the easiest flow for our stream. And then, of course, we have the Verizon Live view from YouTube.
Yes.
Which is coming to us, and we're grateful for that. Again, that is our overviews are muted so that we're not giving away any music or
Exactly.
any
Well, and I think that's one of the reasons why the TV is behind us, because they stop, and the NBC affiliate actually airs
the full performance. That's right.
Yes, and when we're watching them Verizon Live, they're just constantly doing the TV. Yeah. So that's really cool.
We're running up on, what do we got here? We've been on for about an hour, guys.
We have.
And there's some great performances. We're really grateful for you guys for hanging out with us. And seeing what's going on here this Thanksgiving Day. In a little while, we're gonna have to go start cooking.
We are.
Yeah.
I had to at least start getting that bird in the oven.
Yeah.
Even though it's tiny, it still won't take a little while.
It's gonna take a little while to cook. That's right.
Oh, and then tomorrow I get to cook some more and make some soup.
There you go. And I can have a sandwich.
That's right. You can have some soup.
And I get to eat a plate from my sister or my friend, so I get to eat one of the main plates I have to take home with me today.
See, that's awesome. That's
Very
awesome.
nice. That's what sisters are for, to make sure you eat.
Yes. And my sister is an incredible cook, and all this remind me in the first Thanksgiving dinner I ever cooked. This was the year after my mom was gone. The same year that my mom passed. I tried to cook a turkey for the first time, and let's just say it didn't end well.
Oh, I understand. I understand. I think my first turkey were, not good either
No,
back in the day. I mean, it was a long time ago, but
I remember
my first turkeys were not.
I remember our daughter, Bri Rose, her first turkey, she forgot to take, as Mark B. Lee can be okay with this, she forgot to take the bag out. So she cooked the turkey with the bag that has the gizzards and innards and stuff with it.
Melted all the.
It did. So see,
Yeah.
Mark, you're not alone.
That's right. It does happen. It does happen.
But I think
Okay, can we listen to the parade, not the commentary? Sorry, you know what? It's RIM 71201. We wish that we could, guys. Licensing.
Yes.
That's why we're actually here. The commentary is in part to just keep you all tuned in. Because we cannot let you hear the parade. I'm sorry.
Yes.
You can watch the parade. Again, go to youtube.com and type in that's the Verizon Live.
Macy's.
That is
Thanksgiving Day
the
Parade
official, the official Macy's, the 94th Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade is being broadcast by Verizon Live on YouTube. If you have a television that you'd like to watch, then you can check out your local NBC affiliate. We are watching here in the Orlando area on NBC WESH Channel 2.
Indeed.
So guys, that is where you can see the actual parade without the commentary, just the parade itself, the performers and everything else. And we don't want to step on their toes.
That's exactly right.
Honestly, we don't. They are doing their sponsorship and their ability to broadcast this has been why the parade is on this year.
That's exactly so. All through COVID. So
Look.
fair use copyright.
That's right. The hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of shops and stores and things that would normally benefit by the parade being on the streets of Manhattan are not getting to do that because of COVID. And so somebody had to kind of step up and make sure that this thing happened for the millions of people around the world that enjoy this every year.
Exactly.
So that's why we're able to watch it from these views. I'm sorry, there's not sound for you on this. We do, but RIM, we do appreciate you being with us, and we do remind you, YouTube, you can check this out at Verizon Live. That's hashtag Verizon Live, hashtag Macy's Parade. You can check that broadcast out, and we encourage you to do that.
Indeed.
And what do we have here? We've got
That's back in the staging area now.
that's right.
Don't be
Okay,
getting
yeah.
excited.
No. I'm just looking at what's going on
Mhm.
in the different places. Also at our chat. I'm looking over here at our chat. Normally our chat, I put everything up here on the screen in front of us, in front of the cameras. However, it's over here now because we're actually, the NBC broadcast is going on in the background here.
Yes.
So we're watching both broadcasts so we can bring you the best point of view that we can bring you. And so again, this is the Earth Cam view brought to you here by P.A. Hipsley
Indeed.
on Facebook, who's has got a gaming channel over there. He's the one that's providing this Earth view for us.
Mhm.
Stream. You can also catch the Earth view on YouTube as well. I believe. The
Yes, you can.
Earth Cam.
Yes, if you want to see the street view,
That's right.
which is always kind of cool.
It is, especially when they're again.
Mhm.
I don't want to. We're not going to step on the toes of the big guys who are really bringing this out to the world.
Exactly.
So
We
please
just
check
want
them
to
out.
share our
there.
love of the parade
Yes.
with everybody.
Guys, we've been on the air a little over an hour. As we approach noon, I think we should get ready to cook here pretty soon.
Yes, you're probably correct.
That's right. So I just really quick want to tell you all out there as you watch again. Wow, there's still. I don't want to turn. There are still
Yes, I know. You're gonna have to.
30 viewers that are
I'm
watching
just
the
gonna have to
parade.
let it go for a little while.
Yeah, and I want you guys to be able to see the parade from all of these different spectacular views.
Because it's really cool.
It is.
I do like going back
incredibly
and forth
cool. I
between
really
everything.
enjoy
It is
that.
really, really awesome.
Yes. And on the street again, as we speculated earlier on, as this came down the side street, to what this is.
Oh, to their
We
staging.
determined what it's from. Again, over on the Verizon live feed, which is being hosted by Mario Lopez
Yes.
and family.
It's very funny
Again,
though.
live from their
Dina, go back over to
No.
just real quick. I want to point something out.
because they're broadcasting from Verizon. We want to make sure
okay.
that we do not interrupt or interfere with Verizon
Yes.
live broadcast.
Mario Lopez made a Christmas pillow of his dog, which he's holding on his lap, and
That
I
is
thought that was
awesome.
very entertaining.
That is super awesome, and Mario's dog's name is Huli.
Yes, it says so on his pillow.
Yes. So again, guys, we hope you're enjoying our multi-view of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. This is the 94th annual Thanksgiving Day Parade.
94 years.
94 years. That's right. 94 years. What, don't you pull up some? Let's get some parade history.
Oh, you want some parade history?
Let's get some parade history. Some great historical facts about this parade. I have been watching the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade for as long as I can remember. As a small
That's
child.
a long time.
I've been enjoying this parade since I was a little kid. It is one of my favorite things to do is to watch this. It's a great. There we go. We'll get another view. There we go.
What is that? Pikachu balloon.
That's a Pikachu. This is a Pikachu's 20th parade appearance. 20 years parade appearance.
That's a big yellow behind.
That's from
that's better.
last year.
Yes.
Yeah, that's from last
That's from
year.
last year. Okay.
Oh, okay, well,
that's
that's
the
nice of them
2019.
to tell us that.
That's the 2019.
Well, that's good because he's got some big ears there.
Okay, and getting ready to enter. It looks like. Go ahead over on the bird's eye view. Getting ready. It looks like we're looking at Boss Baby getting ready to work his way onto the actual official platform in front of Macy's.
Nice.
Indeed. And so what do we got here? Some fun facts. What do you got? When was the Macy's? What Macy's first Thanksgiving?
It was
Day parade?
originally a Christmas parade.
Yes. When is it?
Yes. Oops. Where did that go? I hate computers. Okay. Let's see. Well, the original store was about 20 blocks south on 6th Avenue, right?
Okay.
So the world's largest store, which was an entire city block, obviously back then. In celebration, the employees organized a Christmas parade in 1924.
1924.
Yep. They had live animals from the zoo.
Outstanding.
That's it. They had floats, they had bands who came, and 10,000 people came to watch the parade in 1924.
That's not a bad turnout.
Not at all.
10,000 people is not a bad turnout for a parade.
Yeah. Because it concluded
In
obviously,
1924,
in 1924.
for the first of its kind.
Yes, and it concluded with Santa Claus, and then they unveiled the window.
The shop window.
Yes,
Decorated shop window.
that's it. But then they moved it to Thanksgiving.
Okay.
I guess maybe to jumpstart the holiday,
The holiday season, of course, and the shopping
Exactly.
season, of course, for it. What do you have? What's the segments?
Did you know Macy's is not the oldest parade?
It's not
What?
just a parade.
It is not.
Continuously, you mean?
Yeah, no, Philadelphia has the oldest Thanksgiving Day parade. It was sponsored by Gimbels, which is funny because I know you love to
Macy's-
watch
Yes,
It's a
I do.
Wonderful
I
Life.
love to. No, Macy's and Gimbels. That's Miracle.
Or Miracle on 34th Street.
Miracle
That's
on
right.
34th Street.
So,
That's right.
but they debuted theirs in 1920, and that is now the Dunkin' Donuts Thanksgiving Day parade.
Wow. Which, by the way, if that's
Wow.
happening down in Philly right now, this would be the 100th year.
Yes, that's right.
That's amazing.
1920, you're
That's
exactly correct.
astounding.
Wow, you did excellent math.
Well, I didn't really do that much math. It was a century. It's an even number. It's really easy. So wow, and that's the oldest one. Now I wonder, did that happen this year?
I don't know
Do we
the answer to
Oh,
that.
wow, interesting.
Mm.
Interesting. Okay, Boss Baby is back
Last
on our
baby's
screen.
briefcase, I just put up a fact so that it can hold up 540,000 crayons in his briefcase.
Boss Baby for 540,000 crayons.
Now, if they were all different colors, that would be something. I don't think they're all.
Yeah.
His briefcase can hold that many crayons right now.
Look,
Wow.
I found it hard to believe there's 128 different, Crayola crayons in your box.
Well, you can get 500,000 of them in this
Not
thing.
500,000.
Yes,
She said
540,000.
540,000.
540,000 crayons.
I thought she said 5. Oh, wow, that's an awful
Wow.
crayon.
Okay, so third bit of parade trivia. Again, we're watching the 94th annual Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade,
Mhm.
which apparently is not the oldest parade in the country for this holiday, but it would be that would be down in Philly. Would be the Gimbals Parade,
Yes.
which is now called
Dunkin' Donuts.
the Dunkin' Donuts Parade.
Yes,
Well, we know which one was more popular, hence why there's still a Macy's.
that's exactly right.
Just saying.
So, well, and the balloons, the great big balloons that we see, the ones that
You know
mark.
why there's still a Macy's? Macy's hired Santa Claus.
Well, that's true.
That's right.
Actual Santa Claus.
And see,
Yes.
that's how these things happen.
See, once you're endorsed by Santa Claus, that's all she
That's
wrote.
all she wrote.
I'm
It's
telling
over then. There's no more competition.
That's it. Okay, so balloons,
Yes.
right? The very first one didn't have these great big huge balloons. Those came in 1927.
Okay.
Okay. And they were inspired by a float that had a big balloon. So, but they were massive even back then. There was a 60-foot dinosaur at one point. I'd like to see that coming at you. You know, 60-foot dinosaur, because you didn't see big balloons like that all the time.
Ask Jeff Goldblum how that feels.
Yes, first it's ooh and ah, and then it's
Later,
running,
it's running and screaming. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Felix the cat
yes.
was there from the very beginning.
Felix the cat. Okay. Yes.
Yes, and Mickey Mouse joined in 1934.
Mickey Mouse in 1934.
Yes.
Okay.
So the same time, also in 1934, were the Peanuts, Charlie Brown and Snoopy.
Mm-hmm.
And this year they have Snoopy as a NASA astronaut, which I loved because we're from Florida and we just launched
astronauts again.
astronauts.
We launched
That's
astronauts
exactly right.
again into space from the space coast. That is awesome.
Yes. Now, one tradition that did not last very long,
Uh-huh.
okay, was they used to let the balloons float away. And if you found one, you got a gift certificate for Macy's. They don't do that anymore.
First of all, the balloons that are there now are way more expensive.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not homemade so much anymore as they are, handmade by all manner of brands and things that sponsored.
Could you imagine what that must have been like in 1930? All of a sudden, you find like this huge
I'm just saying, some guys
Snoopy balloon. Is
some
like,
guys
I would like
walking
my
on
Macy's gift card, please.
walking on the shore down in Jersey, and all of a sudden, Charlie Brown comes overhead. Yeah, that's wow. Or Boss Baby.
Or Boss Baby.
He's
That's
coming
exactly
onto our
right.
screen.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, just let's say goodbye.
Brian, thank you. Brian
Yes.
Oliver, thank you so much for coming by.
I'm so glad you were able to join us.
We actually would
today.
have had a lot more. Brian could have, I'm sure, had a lot more to say, and we would have loved to have him say it. The connections are.
Yes, that's because everybody is.
on the internet today.
Everybody
and
is.
and we love it. So,
Exactly.
so what do you got? Next piece of parade trivia. What do you got?
Okay, well, the route has changed over time, right? You know how because of the pandemic.
Certainly changed this year. It's
Well,
just one
that's
block.
it, because it's very shortened. It's an only for TV route near the flagship store, and that's why they're stopping to stage right there.
Yep.
But even in 2019, the route changed. It started at 77th Street and Central Park West, and then it took a left turn and continued down past Central Park. But it didn't used to do that. So because for years it went right down Broadway.
Well, and I think part of the route changing is also the audiences. The audiences have gotten bigger and bigger and bigger over the years.
Yes, and the pedestrian plazas that they put in.
Yeah.
in
So I
the
mean,
city,
people
you know.
really do want to. People love this parade.
This is New York Lake.
New York Life has sponsored this.
And their license plate on the car says Happy 175th.
175th. Okay. That's fantastic, guys.
Now, just
Yes.
some fun. You guys want some fun trivia?
I'm all about this, guys.
Okay. This is great.
Yeah.
In 1957,
Okay.
it was raining, and the big, huge Popeye balloon.
Headline: It rained in 1957.
Wait. Popeye was wearing his hat in the big, huge balloon,
Yes.
but it has a lip.
Filled with water.
It filled with water and drenched all the parade watchers when it went by because his head tipped over. Same thing happened in 1962 with Donald Duck's hat.
Okay.
Don't expect that, do you?
Yeah. What do we have here, guys? We're looking over.
Guess what?
Dina just ran by.
She did. Superman, the big float of Superman once,
What's up?
lost his arm.
What happened?
Happy Turkey Day, Papa.
Oh, Thanksgiving, yes. Superman once lost one of his arms in a tree branch.
Once lost an arm.
Yes. Did you know
Wow.
that the Man of Steel only had one arm? Only that year in that parade. I don't know what year that was, but
Wow.
yes. But in 1997,
Mhm.
it was a very blustery day.
Yeah.
Okay. So the winds reached more than like 40 miles an hour, and it made the balloons really difficult to control. And there was a balloon that struck a lamppost, injured 4 people.
Oh.
Yes. So that's very
Well,
sad.
that's sad. That's actually sad.
Yes.
Why are you trying to make us sad on Thanksgiving?
With the Pink Panther, it was the Pink Panther, and he came to threaten a woman. He was like this, and the wind blew, and it blew him.
Wow.
Yes. So there's
Wow.
she was okay.
Again,
But, yeah.
that's what a testament to the so many that
But
do
she
the
thought,
work to
yes.
keep those things in line.
She thought she was going to get smothered by the Pink Panther, her and her daughter.
Wow.
Whoops.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for spending a little bit of time on Thanksgiving with us as we watch here the 94th annual Thanksgiving Day, Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, which we just learned is not the oldest Thanksgiving Day parade in the United
It is
States.
not.
It's just the one that we know. No.
Well, you asked me earlier if Gimbals actually had their parade. This
I would
year.
like to
So
know,
let's
yes,
see.
is the Gimbals, or now it's not the Gimbals anymore, it's the Dunkin' Donuts, right?
Oh yes, Duncan's right, because Gimbals is not.
It's not a thing anymore.
It's not a thing.
That's right.
Did they, Duncan? Now,
That's the
I
Philadelphia.
would like to ask you,
Will
World Wide
do.
Web.
Happy Thanksgiving, Papa.
I have a controversial question.
Oh my.
Yes, how
You're going to start some stuff on Thanksgiving.
how do you spell donut? Is it DONUT or DAUGHNUT? You decide.
Well, I know how Duncan sells it, so why don't you spell it right? That way we can find out if the parade actually happened this year. Or is happening. It might be happening right now.
Oh, it might be.
That's right.
Well, I can't find out at the moment, so.
Wow. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So we're watching the overhead view. That's good because we want to. Again, if you want to see the actual celebrity commentary, the people who are actually funny and entertaining, you can check those people out at Verizon Live on YouTube.
That's right.
You can also check out, if you want to see this on your television screen, you can check it out at your local NBC affiliate. We're watching here in Orlando at WESH Channel 2. Again, the view that we're having right here is actually the Earth Cam view. We're going to thank PA Hipsley for this
Oh.
Earth Cam view. What's up?
Okay, so there's not a Dunkin' Donuts parade this year.
No Dunkin' Donuts
Normally
parade
there
this
would be.
year. Okay, yeah.
It's happened every year. But this year they are not going to have the parade, obviously due to COVID-19. But they are going to have a small celebration. I believe they're going to have Santa. If my site would ever load, I could tell you that.
And this is down in Philly.
This is in Philly, correct?
Outstanding. That's fantastic, though. It is.
Yes, it's the Philadelphia Thanksgiving Day Parade.
That is awesome, guys. Thank you guys for spending a little bit of Thanksgiving with us, watching the Earth Cam view of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, and of course, a lot of they're deflating on the camera. You guys are watching. I think they're taking all the wind out of Boss Baby.
That's very interesting.
Again, this isn't behind the scenes.
I wonder if it started to get windy, because you know what? We don't want the Boss Baby to smother anybody like the Pink Panther did
That's true.
back in 1997.
Safety first.
That's exactly right.
And they're down on the street. They're still performing down on the street. It looks like. Nope, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. So there we go. Okay, now we go. We have some folks
Ho,
down
ho,
here.
ho.
That's right. The Harvest Valley.
Green
The
Giant.
Green Giant. That's right. The Harvest Valley float is here. We have Blues Clues coming up behind them. So many great floats. Again, for us, this kicks off our holiday season when Santa Claus rounds out the parade.
Yes.
That is usually the kickoff for us of the holiday season.
Green Giant. Those are my green beans for my green bean casserole.
There you go. There you go.
In case anybody wanted to
He's
know.
currently over 2 stories high.
2 stories high.
True story.
Green
That
giant.
is a really green giant.
That's a green giant.
Not Hulk, though.
Yeah. I mean, more than Hulk is not 2 stories.
No, he's not 2 stories, but he is a green giant. Isn't
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, although I don't think he can call himself that. Otherwise, like, you know.
Oh no, there would be copyright wars.
That'd be right.
No, because the Hulk isn't jolly.
There's nothing that's
true. No, Hulk is not. Well, he can be.
Jovial.
Too many
at best.
stairs.
I don't-
Okay, sorry. He makes
Jovial at best.
us
Jolly.
Jolly.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And
Let's
performing on the Brett Young performing on the
Giant.
Harvard
Oh,
Valley
NBC.
Jolly Green Giant,
Yeah.
the Green Valley float. Again, to see that performance, you can check it out at the Verizon Live on YouTube and or at your local NBC affiliate. Again, please excuse our commentary during this. We're just sharing our view of the parade with us, with you.
Oh, I have some more trivia.
Oh, we have more trivia.
I do.
Yes.
You know, before the Macy's parade, there was the Thanksgiving Ragamuffin parade.
The Thanksgiving Ragamuffin Parade.
Yes, local children would dress up as beggars and ask adults on the street for pennies and candy and apples.
It's Halloween.
Yes.
Also, our neighborhood on a daily basis. When the ice cream man comes.
He is here every day. I love
Yes.
ice cream, and I love that the ice cream man comes out to visit, but he should not come every day.
Yes. That's
should.
what was the parade called?
The Ragamuffin parade.
The Ragamuffin Parade.
Yes, the Ragamuffin.
That's pretty awesome.
Mhm.
Yes. Bring out your kids and let them beg the neighbors for stuff.
Exactly.
It's like trick or treating only. Is that a giant dachshund?
Yes, it's a giant wiener dog.
Wow.
Because for a few years, they actually did balloon races.
Balloon races.
Yeah, that probably stopped when the wind picked up, but they did.
It probably got really going when the wind picked up.
Yeah.
That race would.
In 1928.
Blow away.
Okay. No, they
They'll
released.
blow you away. They'll blow you away right there.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
telling you. Wow.
In 1928,
Yes.
Macy's released 5 huge balloon figures. They had an elephant.
Mhm.
They had a 60-foot tiger.
Yes.
They had a plumed bird. I guess nobody could decide what kind of bird it was. Whatever.
It was an NBC peacock because NBC is currently showing the Macy's Thanksgiving Day
Ah.
Parade.
They had an early bird because it was trailing worms.
Mm-hmm.
And then they had a 20-foot high ghost. So all animals and a ghost, and they let them go into
How
the
do
sky.
you know that it's 24 high as a ghost?
I don't know, but they
See
did,
through it.
right? So they were expected to rise up into the air, and then they were timed by a slow leak so they could stay aloft for 10 days.
10 days.
Yes, 10 days. Well, you know, when you find a balloon back then, you got to have a Macy's gift card. But it was $100, by the way, in 1928.
$100 in 1928.
$100. So they
Do we have any
had,
economists in the chat room, in the audience? What is $100 in 1928? What does that translate to today?
I don't know,
That's a lot of dough.
but that's what people were betting on. Which ones would come down first?
Wow.
Yes, and actually, 4 of them, by December 1st, 4 of the balloons had actually landed. One landed in the East River, and it was pursued by tugboats. Tell me that's not funny, okay? So you're getting this balloon, you have tugboats who are,
Chasing
tug of war. And the
balloons.
tugboats, yeah.
Wow.
The ghost was reported to have been sighted overseas. It went over the sea.
Where?
It went over the Rockaways, and a flock of gulls were flying after it, desperately chasing this big ghost
It
balloon.
was going out to sea. It was reportedly seen going out to sea.
Yes, the ghost
It
was
wasn't
flying.
actually seen overseas.
No, not overseas, for Pete's sake.
No, it was seen floating out to sea.
Yes, it was going on.
Yeah.
But they stopped that, and the last one was held in 1932, and then they didn't do balloon races anymore.
Wow.
Yes, because they had an incident, but by then we had airplanes.
And safety regulations.
Yes, and so then they said no.
And,
But in 1931,
okay.
aviator Colonel Clarence Duncan Chamberlain snagged a balloon in mid-air
Mm-hmm.
in his airplane and towed it back to his home, but he only got $25. That's a jip, right? He missed out on his.
Yeah, because they wouldn't even pay with the fuel for the
Yeah.
plane for that
Mhm.
stunt like that. And the fine for flying over Manhattan. Wow.
Yes, so that's a lot of fun.
What was it? What is
And
it?
they used to pull them by horses. Did you know that? Now we have people who lug them around, but they used to have the balloons pulled by horses
Wow, well, the horse was unionized.
until 1939. That's when they unionized in 1939.
That's true. Actually, I made that up.
Yes,
But it is true.
Say hi to Summerlin. Kelly.
Hello,
Summerlin.
Summerlin, welcome
Very
to
nice.
Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Summerlin Callahan. Wherever you are, near or far around the world, thank you so much for spending some time Thanksgiving Day with us. Happy Thanksgiving to you, and thank you for joining us as we watched the 94th annual Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Indeed.
Again, if you don't want to hear us blather on,
But it's fun
it
because I have more trivia.
Yeah, if you don't want to hear us blather on, you can watch the parade live via your television with your local NBC affiliate. We're watching here in Orlando on WESH Channel 2. If you would like to see some of what you're seeing live streamed here, you can catch the Earth Cam view on YouTube.
Exactly.
Or if you want to hear the performances and things on social media, you can catch the Verizon Live, hashtag Verizon Live on YouTube.
And that's like the
That is also a licensed broadcast, which is what you're seeing
band.
right now.
High school band.
And you can actually hear the performances.
Yes.
Yeah, I am not going to. We're not going to listen to the audio of the performances or any of the interviews because I certainly don't want to take away from the people who have sponsored bringing this event to us. This was just a bit of fun for us today.
Yes, so we can share
And
part of our Thanksgiving with
I'm
you.
glad it's been a bit of fun for some other folks on there too. You know what I'm grateful for this year?
What are you grateful for?
Them.
Yes. Thank
I
you.
like them. They are good people.
You guys are excellent.
For tuning in and letting us blather on a little bit today. You had more trivia?
I do. I am very thankful that Macy's decided to go along and have their parade, even if it was a shortened route for 2020. There were very few times that there was no Macy's parade.
Well, I was going to say, this was launched in 1924.
Yes.
But it is not the 96th annual parade. It's the 94th annual parade.
Correct.
And that means there are two missing.
Yes. One of them.
I can do math.
Yes.
See? One of them.
Well, it's not one, actually, both of them.
Both of them.
During
both
of them. For World War II. Because there was rubber and helium shortages, and they canceled the parade from 1942 to 1944. They deflated their rubber balloons, and they donated them to the government. So that they could use them. That's right. Nowadays they're made with polyurethane fabric, so we don't have to worry about that. But back then they were.
We didn't have to. We're not currently at a war right now either.
Yes,
so that's.
But they're not made of rubber anymore. They're not made of rubber. The bottoms are made of strings.
Oh, the giant sun octopus thing is being deflated.
I don't
right now.
know. During wartime, I think it would have been a great distraction, right, to fly balloons over the enemy troops and have them.
I don't know.
Explode.
I don't know. Psychologically, I'm not sure if you could handle being bombed by Charlie Brown.
Hey.
I mean, there's just.
They look up. Hey.
If Snoopy come up and bomb a poop on you, I know it's just that.
I mean, I just don't know psychologically if any adversary could handle the, being.
Well, they had to be
Snoopy bombed.
In 1958, it almost looked like they were going to have to cancel again because we actually had a helium shortage.
You know what it is 1958 is getting closer to the 60s. A lot of people are breathing that helium.
Oh, jeez.
Just saying.
Yes. But so they had to come up with a creative solution because there was a helium shortage. So the balloons were filled with air and dangled from like big construction derricks.
That's brilliant. I mean, that's just really creative thinking.
Isn't that kind of cool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And much the same way again. This year has been really creative. They shortened the parade route. They stretched things out. We can see them off camera as they deflate the balloons just in the staging area. So many things are moving like a choreographed stage show.
Yes. Oh, look at all these crazy people.
Over one block.
Because we get to see all this goofiness here too. Oh, I could definitely do that trap. Did you see the trampoline thing? Meow, meow. But not those hoops.
Yeah, Michael would be in heaven.
Oh my gosh.
She's doing a split on a tightrope. That's impressive.
It is.
I don't care if it's your profession. That's.
Well, are you kidding? Look at the guy who's bound. Oh, the giant slinky.
Wow. And yes.
Okay. Yeah, I could do giant slinky.
Giant slinky's pretty cool, guys. And
it's such a wonderful toy. It's slinky. It's slinky. It's fun for a girl
bear.
and a boy.
Wow.
In case you needed commercial jingles.
So, guys, what time is it here, guys? I don't want to take up too much of our audience's day. but I don't want to cut them off in the middle of the parade either. Let me just. This is fantastic, guys, and I thank you guys for everybody who's coming out here.
We talked about the helium shortage.
All right, so it looks like the parade is going to go on until noon. And what time is it here? So
11:07.
It is 11:08. Do you know what's on after
all
the
right,
Macy's
so
Day
we're
Parade?
gonna stay with it. Let's stick with them. We'll let the parade play through.
The Yukonuba is on after the parade, and that starts at noon. It's one of the world's biggest dog shows. It happens every year right after the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
NBC is going to the dogs. Anyway, so
I asked that.
yes, and so anyway,
Can't
that's
you just throw me a bone and let me watch it this year?
no.
I'm
I am going to ask. Stephen is not lifting up heavy things or putting them down, but I'm going to ask him to lift up this light thing and put it down, and then lift it up again, and then bring it back to me when it's heavier.
That's nice.
Which is,
I'm
may I have
also
some coffee,
going
please?
to ask
That
you
would
to
be
pick up a
wonderful.
heavy thing.
Happy Thanksgiving to everybody
Because I
out there
and they're
in
all
Facebook land. Okay, again, we are watching the 94th annual Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. I am GW Pomacher with the Hanging with Web Show.
And I'm Sadie.
And over here, we've got the hand herself,
Dina Marie.
Dina Marie, that's right. And Stephen Pomacher is here, lifting up light things, putting them down, filling them up, picking up the heavy thing, bringing it back, and putting it down again.
Yes.
It's
Go,
there's a lot of intricate moving
go
parts.
do that. I know you're fascinated by Mount Rushmore.
That is not what's fascinating. I promise you that.
Well,
Not at all. Not at all what's fascinating him. But yes, we're looking at the Mount Rushmore.
I just want to point out
And
that
so
the Jolly Green Giant
yes.
looked a lot like the Thinking Man, just spray painted.
Maybe they repurposed the balloon.
you never know. You never know.
I
So,
don't know.
but guys, we've been watching the 94th annual Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. It's the 94th because 2 years during World War II,
That's correct.
there was no parade.
That's exactly right.
But the other 94, obviously, there was a Thanksgiving Day Parade sponsored by Macy's. We're grateful that in the middle of the pandemic, Macy's decided that they would go ahead and put the parade on. And
Yes.
Verizon for broadcast, NBC, I'm sure you have a big role to play in broadcasting this parade. So thank you guys and all of the people who participated in putting this parade together.
Yes. I'm certainly glad that they did.
It's an amazing. This is an amazing tradition for so many families and so many places. Again, we've had a steady stream of people in the chat stopping by to say hi.
Oh, Dina. Bring up
Happy
the main one.
Thanksgiving.
Oh, never mind. It just went away again.
So what's that? No.
Oh, no. They were on the backside of the Mount Rushmore
Mm-hmm.
or Buffalo, and they had the mountains, and it was really pretty, and it looked like candy corn, but it wasn't. I realized they were mountains, but I thought it was candy corn.
Oh, I see. Maybe they were candy corn mountains.
Could have been.
Could have been. Could have been. A lot of candy corn left over after holiday.
Could have been. We talked to Stephen about repurposing balloons,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Now, they've actually done that. So there was a green balloon that was back in 1976 that was modeled on an Apatosaurus dinosaur.
An Apatosaurus? What is that? An
Yes.
Apatosaurus.
It actually
She's got to
appeared.
stop doing that.
Oh,
I don't know what we're watching because there's two different. There's
oh,
monitors.
lots of stuff.
There's
happening.
monitors everywhere,
Yes.
guys. We're watching the different parade angles and routes and things like that. So I have to
We do
lean
have
over to
monitors
look
everywhere.
around
This is true.
at where things are happening. A
A
rocking,
rocking
moose.
moose. That is not a dinosaur.
Not a dinosaur at all.
No.
And probably not repurposed.
No, but they deflated. Well, obviously, they deflated it after the parade,
Uh-huh.
and then they filled it with regular air, and it went to the American Natural History Museum, filled with air, so people got to see it up close, and then they could touch the balloon that had floated in the parade.
Very nice. Very nice. Of course, we know from our host and producer of Saturday Morning Cartoons, Mark B. Lee, informed us earlier that many of the floats following the parade, the ones that aren't going to be repurposed, are sent to Universal Studios here in Orlando, Florida,
Which is pretty cool.
where they can be used, and they send trainers to teach
Mhm.
how to use them and get them going. So that's pretty neat.
That's it. Not a
There you go.
surprising fact. Did
It
you know
doesn't
that?
surprise me because NBC Universal is the network. So.
Yes, no, this one is not a surprising fact. You know that Macy's is reportedly the second largest consumer of helium in the world.
Once a year.
You know who's first?
Who?
NASA. NASA and the Department of Defense. So if you ever are listening to NASA broadcast and you hear the little
There's your
astronauts talking like
dinosaurs.
this, that's
It's because we have dinosaur baby dino.
are those in eggs?
Yes.
Egg
What
cups?
what I did not see. I could not read what kind of dinosaurs they were.
But you didn't see that. Those are,
Wow.
they are not Balloonasauruses, Dina.
Balloonosaurus.
They are
They said-
Balloonosaurus.
They
It's not
are
a
not.
dinosaur.
That is
Maybe
not a
dino-
thing.
I thought it could have said balloon something.
It probably did. It probably did.
Oh my gosh. Because so these balloons are huge, right? That we see. Do you know that they fold down into a 12 by 8 foot box so they can fit through the Lincoln Tunnel?
12 by 8 foot box.
And you thought folding a tent back up was hard. Could you imagine having to fold one of these back up into a box so it fits through the tunnel? Huh. I never thought about
In
logistics
fairness,
for that. I really
12 feet by 8 feet. That's a pretty big box.
didn't. That's true.
That's a pretty
Some of
big,
them are like 40 feet tall. I'm just saying.
pretty big box.
Yeah.
Yeah, without the air.
I would imagine.
Well, yeah. But wow. Oh boy. There's just the floats are lining up. There's a lot of floats left in this parade. We're
There.
down to about the last hour.
Yes. Now, they have their own names.
They
For-
have their own names
Yes.
or what?
Okay, so they're float-based balloons. So a combination of float balloon is a falloon.
A float. It's
A falloon. Yeah, I'm not
I
making
see.
that up.
Can we let's switch the view here? You know.
Balloonicles, that's with the car.
Just switching the view to there for a second. There we go.
Yes.
Again, and we can see. No, that's not right.
Hey, you chopped your face off.
I chopped my face up. There I am. I'm looking right over there. Look at that. I'm looking right at it. Ah, see, there is. That's great. That's again our bird's eye view of the 94th annual Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. And we have our other view, which we'll share, our street view
In a minute.
in a minute. Yeah,
That's exactly right.
but that's pretty awesome stuff.
I think so.
For those of you who want to know, if you want to check out the broadcast, for the television broadcast at your local NBC affiliate, again, ours here in Orlando, Florida is WESH Channel 2, but wherever you are, and catch the wonderful Patti LaBelle
Oh, yes.
singing and some great dancers that are down there in that green area, right over there, in that green area.
Yes, you just got to kind of point to it. So. And in between all the wonderful balloons, the designers for the balloons
Yeah.
are called Balloonatics.
This I believe.
I'm not making that up.
That makes sense. The Balloonatics.
They are Balloonatics.
Wow.
And you
That's
know,
awesome.
they
You can
created
switch views again.
and then
Switch
painted.
views again. Oh wow, what are we looking at? Oh, look at that. You can get switch it around, switch the
Yeah.
views. There you go. So we get different views here, and you know we're practicing in the studio as much as you guys are watching us, listening to us babble on during
Mhm.
the Macy San Diego Gay Parade. This guy looks like he's got a story. What do you think?
Definitely.
In the chat, if you know who this guy is, let me know.
He's a
Versus
gnome.
there's a random elf.
He's not a gnome. He's an elf.
Macy's
know
elf,
one
is
when
he
I
at
see
the
one.
start?
Oh, Macy's elf. That is Mr. Clean. Get ready to play
It's a
myself.
strong man.
It is a strong
Like
man.
a
Okay.
circus, kind of like a circus thing going on here, I think, maybe. On the screen here.
Is
There's
that
backside
the
of
famous
the
elf on the shelf?
No, that was not the elf on a shelf. He's much
That-
more creepy looking.
What is that?
That's a polka dotted hippo.
No, that's
That is not a hippo.
hippo.
It is too.
It is a hippo. I'm sorry, it is a hippo.
You know what? I didn't see the eyes up front. I saw those nostrils, which I thought were the eyes,
And they weren't
and they weren't.
because they were nostrils.
No.
That's true.
It's
So
just wrong.
That's it.
happy Thanksgiving to everyone who's joined us here on HWWS WebTV. For more great content from some of our amazing content producers and creators, you can check us out at HWWSWebTV.com.
Indeed.
That's right. You can check out all of our shows. There's some shopping there. You can buy some great HWWS Web TV merch. Here on Facebook, just to like us and to help us grow and to help us get the word out about some of these amazing content creators, you can check us out at HWWS Web TV. That's Facebook at HWWS Web TV. Just we have amazing content creators that are putting out stuff every day. We've got the great folks from Nerd Culture, Ryan Permisson and his team.
Battle of the Nerds.
We've got Willow's Pillow Talk. We've got Reels and Heels. We've got J. Bauer Arts Back Talk with Bauer.
Oh, lots of shenanigans.
MDL Entertainment. Mark B. Lee brings us Mark Knows Everyone, which is a great interview series. That's right. And he also brings us Saturday Morning Cartoons.
Yes.
Where they break down and talk about some amazing cartoons and nostalgia from our Saturday mornings.
Looks like the parade.
From our misspent youth or well-spent youth, whichever you.
Oh yes,
prefer.
my youth was well spent.
There you go. And so
I'm still spending
you
it.
can check all those things out. Of course, Friday nights you can catch the syndicated broadcast of the Kitchen Killers live music performances every Friday night at 9:05.
Yes, some treats and nibbles along with your tunes.
That's great.
And if you're a Doctor Who fan, we do have the Legend of the
Traveling TARDIS. That's right. Every week, bringing you live content from the Doctor Who universe, the Whoniverse, if you will.
Whoniverse. And then we have Thor.
That's right. Lights, Thunder, Action. Breaking down movies, pop culture, you name it, and breaking it down right here on HWWS WebTV. So check those things
They're
out.
currently
And of course,
in The Mandalorian.
Feel free to check out us at the Hangin' With Web Show. That's interviews every single morning at 9 a.m. right here on HWWS WebTV. Every morning at 9 a.m. a new interview with a creative mind of some kind. That's artists, authors, filmmakers, musicians, you name it. Creative minds of all kinds.
You never know who's going to be
You don't know who we'll be hanging with next. That's right. Tomorrow. What's happening
tomorrow? You are talking to the right head of Ghidorah or the left head of Ghidorah?
I am talking to one of
Ghidorah's
amazing motion capture actors.
Yes.
From the Godzilla film.
That's exactly right. And we won't tell you which one. You just have
That's right. You got to go ahead and check that out.
It is
right here on HWWS WebTV on Facebook. That's at HWWS WebTV. Come on over. Give us a like. Give us a follow. If you follow us, you get notified whenever we have a live broadcast from any one of our content producers. And of course, going over to our webpage and check that out. We've got some merchandise for you. Happy Thanksgiving from Ohio. Well, happy Thanksgiving to Ohio.
Yes.
From all of us here at HWWS WebTV. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your families.
Hey, can anybody guess? Can anybody guess the float character that has appeared more often than any other in the history of the parade?
Well, before I answer that question, let's go ahead and let them see if they can answer it. Which float has appeared more often than any other in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade? If you know the answer, please go ahead and put it in the chat.
Tell us the name of that character.
Tell us the name of that character.
More than any other float.
And we're gonna wait a few minutes.
Okay, I will wait.
Let that one simmer.
Let it stew.
What float has appeared more than any other in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade? Let us know what you think in the chat. Happy Thanksgiving from Arizona. Well, happy Thanksgiving, Giselle's Fun Vlogs. Giselle, thank you very much. Happy Thanksgiving to you.
Absolutely.
And to all out there in Arizona this fine morning. And please go ahead and drop the link to your fun vlogs. Please drop the link here in the chat so that we can share with everybody what you do as well.
Oh, cool. Did you see that?
That's what we do.
Smoke right out of his nose.
Dragon! There we go. Turkey dragon looking thing. Weird.
It is a turkey dragon.
Turkey dragon. I don't know that I like turkey dragon.
Somebody made that up, turkey dragon. Oh my gosh. 2,000 real Lego.
The Lego people made that up. Of course they did. Because that's what
if it were made from actual Legos, it's not.
It's not. No, those are
pretend giant Legos. Although that would be really cool. I'd love
Did you ever see the giant Legos that you could build a house out of the bricks?
Yes.
Build a wall. Those are really super cool. Not sure if they made the Lego company or not.
Well, this is the second Macy's parade for this float. So obviously it's not this float.
This is the only this right here. Our Nutcracker here. This is only the second parade.
No, the Lego.
Oh, the Lego. Okay.
The Lego. It's only the second time. But we're talking about balloons.
The question earlier posed to all of you in the chat was, what is the float or balloon that has the most appearances in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade? Again, this is the 94th annual Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. So what float has the most appearances? Go ahead and put that in the chat. We'll wait a few more minutes as we have some things going by here. The Earth Cam is shifting around, moving around a little bit. You can see a little bit of the famous and fabulous New York skyline there.
Wow, that's pretty
Looking
sweet.
down,
Isn't
it looks like we're wrapping up the final moments of the parade here. Some of the streets are opening back up downtown.
Yes. Oh, you want to see the?
But here we are in front of Macy's, the performers in front of the Macy's. Again, to see the full performances, guys, with sound and all the performers and all the fantastic personalities that are bringing you this parade, check out Verizon Live on YouTube. Also check out the EarthCam view over on YouTube, or right here we got our EarthCam view from PA Hipsley.
Yes.
PA Hipsley. All mushed together over here on Facebook, where you can see some great gaming content there too. So happy Thanksgiving to everyone who's been coming in and out of the chat.
Exactly.
We do appreciate it.
We're gearing up to Santa Claus. Do you know that there's actually one time that Santa wasn't the parade's finale?
What?
Shocking, isn't it?
What?
1933, Santa led the parade instead of closing.
In 1933, Santa led the parade.
It was the only year they did it. Nobody, I guess, really cared for that, so they made him go back to the end.
No, I like that, because to me it's the Thanksgiving is sort of letting you know that the tail end of Thanksgiving, that the end of your Thanksgiving is the kickoff to the Christmas holiday season, and I really do love that. It's a kickoff for so many ways. Commercial, it's a kickoff for what do you call it, the shopping season, of course.
That's true.
But more than that, this is where the fun starts for so many people this time of year, whether it be shopping for gifts or decorating the house. There's an energy that fills the air.
Yes.
And it fills the air, I think, from the moment that this parade, comes to an end with Santa Claus coming down the street. And I think that's sort of the world signal that the season, 'tis the season, as it were.
I'm very interested, because most of us are trying to limit, our amount of contact, and, we're home a majority of the time. I wonder what that's going to do for outside Christmas decorations, because we love us some Amazon so that we don't have to go out shopping. So I'm interested.
That's not untrue.
To be able to,
It's not untrue at all.
Safely drive and see what kind of things everybody has done. Now here in Florida, it's odd because we put up our Christmas decorations and it's sunny and it's hot and we're in.
But I kind of expect there to be a lot around the country, and you guys, please in the chat room, tell me what you guys think. I expect there to be a lot of sort of reverse parades of spectators looking at the Christmas decorated houses and
oh, I gotcha. Things. Okay, yes.
And there are lots of places that do that in one way or another. There are we have the park light display here in Melbourne.
Yeah, the drive-through.
Where you can drive through the light displays. But I expect there'll be a lot of reverse parades going on this year. People who are socially distanced and smartly looking at decorations and enjoying the holidays. And the lights and all of the trappings of Christmas, they just sort of put you in a good mood. It's really all about setting a tone and setting a mood for the holiday season. So we have the Believe star. That's right.
That's right. Have you watched Polar Express yet? Now you can after today, after the parade is over. You are now free to watch.
And again, as they clear the performance area there at Macy's, they get together, and then there are areas where they've taken all the stuff down and
that's very true, yeah,
for another year.
So did anybody guess the float that has been in the parade more than any other, or the character rather?
Well, let's see. I can't believe all the research Sage has done. Yeah, actually, Brett, Sage is doing the research literally live.
I am.
As we ask for things. So this is fantastic. She just keeps hitting the questions, as we have them here on set. So no one's answered that question. So let's go ahead.
Answered.
What float or balloon has made the most appearances in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade?
Snoopy.
Snoopy.
And of course this year, Snoopy is an astronaut. So 39 appearances off and on through 2015. In 2016, he was replaced by Charlie Brown.
See, that is just wrong.
Yeah, but he came back in 2019 and he's back again this year.
You know why? Because by 2015, 2016, we're looking at the internet age. Come on, guys. Were you guys part of this? Hashtag bring back Snoopy,
Right?
right?
You gotta have.
That's what I'm saying.
Telling you.
There's something, so I can see that though. I don't know. I don't know that I see, the character Charlie Brown is really iconic part of America.
Yes.
Really is. And obviously is the centerpiece of the Peanuts gang is Charlie Brown. But there is nothing more iconic than Snoopy.
Snoopy, yes, and Woodstock.
I mean, everything revolves around Charlie Brown. And usually Snoopy and Woodstock, they sort of have their own side adventures.
Always, yes.
Always. But, everything revolves around Charlie Brown. And that's nice for Charlie Brown. But really,
yes, he's the center of his own pack.
The most iconic member of the Peanuts crew, though, is by far Snoopy.
I agree.
Because he's seen both at Charlie Brown's side and on his own, and with Woodstock, and having their own adventures. And, so I mean, to me, as much as it's kind of Charlie Brown's show, the sideshow is always Snoopy. And I think that, it's great that we see Snoopy in the parade. And how many is it? 30, 34?
39.
39 appearances out of 94 parades.
Yep.
39 appearances of Snoopy.
Now, there have been some weird balloons over the years. Snoopy, we all know Snoopy, Felix the
weird?
cat. Okay.
How weird.
The Nantucket Sea Monster appeared in 1937.
Well, we had mermaids last year or this year.
This year they were floating.
Via the live. That was the live stream. Those were created by the augmented reality software over 5G for Verizon. So that's pretty cool, though.
There was the Terrible Turk.
There was the Terrible Turk.
The funny thing about the Terrible Turk is he was hit by a traffic pole, and he got split right down the middle. And
now he's the Terrible Turks.
There's
two of them.
Yes, look, there's Snoopy.
Snoopy in the astronaut.
Oh no, now you gotta wait after the commercial break.
You gotta wait till after the commercial break to be Snoopy in the astronaut. This is his 39th. This will be his 40th appearance then. Because this article is written before today.
Yes.
So that means that this will be his 40th appearance in the
or
Macy's.
41st, because they said he was going to come back in 2019, which would have made it last year's 40, and this would be 41.
Okay, so this will be the 41st appearance of Snoopy in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. This is the 94th annual Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. If you're watching or you wanted to see over on the NBC television broadcast, performing right now is the lovely Dolly Parton, who is performing some Christmas music. And that is, again, on your local NBC affiliate.
Look at her in that.
Here in Central Florida, we're watching on WESH Channel 2.
Indeed.
NBC. And way to go, Dolly. Awesome. And then, again, on the bird's eye view that we're watching here in the studio, coming up, we have the stream from Verizon. Dolly Parton's segment, by the way, brought to you by Cracker Barrel, if you're watching on the NBC live stream. And coming up shortly, we're going to see we're going to change the view a little bit. Hello, Christian Rafferty. Hello and happy Thanksgiving, Christian. Christiane, thank you so much for being here with us, and happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. And to all of you here in the chat room, thank you so much for being with us as we watch and celebrate Thanksgiving with the Macy's 94th annual Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
That is no lie.
And
speaking
we've been
of
going
no
over
lies,
some fun. Yes,
did you know in 1937 they had a Pinocchio float, and his nose was 44 feet long?
That's a lot of lies.
That's a lot of lies.
That's a lot of lies. He told a lot of lies. I was going to say Snoopy, but Sage said float instead of character. She tricked me. Brett Sherman says.
Because I'm very tricky that way.
She is a trickster. She is. Happy Thanksgiving from Georgia. Elia Maraquin. I hope I didn't butcher that. Elijah Maraquin. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family, and to everyone here watching the HWWS WebTV watch along.
Yes.
As we're watching Thanksgiving watch along. We're watching the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. What do we have here? Ooh, coming up the road. This is really super cool.
That is a snow. She's stuck in. It's like a snow globe, right?
Yeah, this is the Lifetime float.
Yeah.
Lifetime, who again, Lifetime, A&E, and Hallmark. Those are.
That's your
Tis the
guilty
season.
pleasure.
That's right. That's my guilty pleasure. I do. I love a good. I love. They're predictable stories. There's a formula to them.
Yes.
And normally I'm a huge fan of breaking out of that formula, being as creative and as possible, making your audience really think and work, for those reveals.
Mm-hmm.
But I got to tell you, when it comes to the holidays, there is something so comforting and so warm about those predictable storylines, knowing things are going to be all right, knowing that Christmas is right around the corner. There's something so comforting in that those the Lifetime and Hallmark and A&E, those Christmas films are really truly, that's my guilty pleasure this time of year.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's just something so comforting in that.
Hallmark movies, a little bit of hot chocolate, a little cookies. I'm good.
And you just know everything's going to be all right. It's the holiday season. Everything's going to be all right in the end.
Yes.
And those things are awesome.
How long do you think it takes to deflate one of those balloons?
Oh, boy. See, it depends on how big the bobby pin is.
No, the policeman got to find that out because they had to poke that Pink Panther that year that it went careening, and they actually popped it. But normally they just deflate them with zippers.
Yes. With zippers?
Yes.
Zippers.
They zip. Mm-hmm.
They zip up.
Yeah,
And
zippers
how
on the
long?
side
How
of the
long
balloon.
does it take to deflate one of those?
Yes.
How long?
15 minutes.
That's not bad.
Not bad at all, is it?
That's not
15
bad.
minutes.
15 minutes. It took longer than that to deflate the hot tub.
It's true. That was a sad day.
Yeah.
It'll come back.
But yeah. Again, we're watching the Earth Cam view, courtesy of PA
Hipsley.
Hipsley. PA Hipsley here on Facebook, who is a gamer in his own right. Check out his Facebook broadcast, his live webcast of his gaming. And of course, EarthCam, who on YouTube, who is providing the actual camera.
That's exactly right.
And of course, we want to thank Verizon Wireless for their Verizon Live on YouTube. You can check out the music and the performances and everything from Verizon Live on YouTube. Or if you want to see the broadcast on TV, you can check it out at your local NBC affiliate.
That's exactly right. I was curious to see, it's 63 degrees and windy.
That's not bad. 63 degrees
in New York.
In New York.
Yes.
It's a little windy, but
The coldest parade day.
What is that?
It was 19 degrees in 2018.
In 2018?
Yes.
19 degrees.
Nope.
No.
Have you seen some of the costumes those people wear?
Yeah, no. And
the singers, they have earmuffs and keep their hands warm and everything, and their throats covered.
Yeah.
And it's 63 degrees. Of course, the wind makes it feel nice and cold, I'm sure.
But
19?
All along the way, they like a marathon, water stops. I hope they had hot cocoa stops that year.
I would love a hot cocoa stop.
That'd be perfect, right?
Wow.
That's what I'm saying.
We don't get those here in Florida.
Yeah, so again, guys, we are watching the 94th annual Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade with you. This was just for fun, guys. I was just coming in for fun to check it out and say hi to everybody out here on HWWS WebTV and wish you all a very happy Thanksgiving and tell you that I am thankful for all of you.
Yes.
All of you out there. I am thankful for you. I am thankful to you for watching our fantastic creative content producers material out there. So many great shows. Right here on the page where you're watching this live video, check out the series pages. You go to series and you'll see a list of all of our series.
See them all.
That are here being distributed by HWWS WebTV, including our Hanging Over the Web show.
Yep.
But you can also find a listing and more information about all of our HWWS WebTV family of stars. You can find that at HWWSWebTV.com. So please check that out. You can also shop some merchandise. This Christmas is coming.
Oh, that's right.
You can get an HWWS WebTV t-shirt.
You can get a t-shirt that says, I met Steven while he was lifting up heavy things.
And putting them down. That's right. You can get some Cosplay Michael merchandise.
Oh, Cosplay Michael's a
Cosplay, he's got
Joker.
Prince. He's got Prince up there. He's got all kinds of things. Plus, you can get merchandise from Back Talk with Bauer, from Reels and Heels, from Lights Under Action.
Yeah.
You can get merchandise from all of our shows at HWWSWebTV.com. So check that out. Okay, we can't hear what he's saying, so
no, that's okay.
You can just go to the
and
overview.
I hope you've enjoyed our commentary. We've been having fun. You know what? We are probably better commentators than one year, because one year the parade was hosted by Beavis and Butthead.
That's true.
Did you remember that? It was
That's
called Beavis and Butthead
I don't know, they
to
might-
Thanksgiving.
They might have done a better job than us.
Do you think so?
I don't know.
They got their own
don't know.
balloon that year.
This wasn't planned. We did not plan to do commentary on this year's parade. I woke up. We put up the parade
Mhm.
and started watching. It just seemed like a really cool thing. And I wanted to see. I really was just looking. I wanted to see if there were any live streams of the parade. I wanted to see that.
We said, well, we'll just have to do one.
And so I looked and I found this, the Earth Camp view, and I found, those. I didn't look on YouTube to see the Verizon Live, although if we'd have waited a few more minutes, we would have seen it.
Yes.
But
But I like having these two not opposing, I'm sorry. I like having
two different
both of these
views.
views,
I like that, yeah. And
It's
so
fun.
after looking online, I saw that there were some, different things, but none of any commentary, none of any discussion or anything like that. And a lot of that, again, the licensed broadcast is by NBC Universal.
That is true.
And of course, Verizon is a sponsor of the parade and those things. It's fantastic. I love that. But I thought we could add a little bit of fun and magic to our holiday season
Yes.
and send our season's greetings, as it were, out to our audience and to social media.
Because we're kicking off
it was
the
a lot of
holiday
fun.
season.
And look at that. I love that. I'm a sucker for those Nutcracker soldiers.
Yes.
Just the toy soldiers, just awesome. Love that stuff. There's some things that are just
Little boy loves
iconic
to play with
about this
soldiers. I love
season.
it.
It's iconic for the season.
That's very true.
So those things are a lot of fun. What do we have over there? Highly recommend checking out all the shows on HWWS. Oh, thank you,
my
Brett.
friend.
Thank you so much,
That's awesome.
Brett Showerman. We appreciate that. Happy Thanksgiving to you out there. We really do appreciate all of y'all spending a little bit of time with us today
Yes.
as we bring in the holiday season with the 94th annual Thanksgiving Day Parade.
That's exactly right. Do you know
That's right.
that for 4 decades, 40 years,
Yeah.
the parade studio was located in an old Tootsie Roll factory in Hoboken, New Jersey?
In an old Tootsie Roll factory.
Now, do you wonder if that factory, even though, because they didn't do them anymore, but I wonder if it still smelled like Tootsie Rolls after all that time. Do you think Tootsie Rolls smell would just linger? I don't know. We'll have to ask Mark. Mark would have never gotten any work done. He'd been an old Tootsie Roll factory. I'll bet you they still found Tootsie Rolls for like ever. Because Tootsie Rolls show up over and over and over again. I don't know why that happens. So, but then they moved in 2011, so they're not there anymore.
All right, so here we are. Here we are, guys.
That's a cool float, isn't it?
Yes, that is awesome. So many great images, just the iconic Christmas colors and boxes and things. It's fantastic. It really is.
That one present looks like it's about ready to just, over the 10, looks like it was ready to just fall right out.
Yeah. Yes, indeed.
Do you know that you are not allowed to get married or engaged during a parade? I mean, if you would like to, send a message to your sweetheart, like, and will you marry me? You're not allowed to do that in the Macy Day Parade. People have tried for a long time. The answer is no. Not allowed to do it.
Well, that makes sense. There would be the demand would be too. You know what I mean? There's so much attention, and there'd be a huge demand for that kind of thing. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
If you could manage to sneak that in, though, boy, that'd be something. Don't do it.
Wow.
There's too much shenanigans already. You don't want to do that.
I just think, again, this wonderful just to have it this year.
I agree.
As recently as over the weekend, we actually discussed whether or not there was going to be a parade to watch. And then just like yesterday, I think online someone said, but they're going to have the parade, and I thought that's remarkable.
It's wonderful.
It is.
It really is.
And it's hopeful. They did it safely. They've done it really, really well. Some great performances. And it's been a great. Oh, and there it is. If I'm not mistaken, what I'm looking at there looks to be the Santa Claus float. Does it look like that to you?
Oh, it could be. Well, that's the believe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's getting ready.
It's getting ready. We're coming up on the tail end of the parade, guys. And Santa Claus always brings up this portion of the parade. I certainly do want to see Santa waving at the crowd.
You know what I haven't seen? And maybe we just missed them. But I haven't seen
No,
Rockettes this year.
No,
Or are they
not
gonna-
Santa Claus, guys. This is not. This was different float. That's awesome.
Oh.
So yeah,
Because the Rockettes are in this parade. They've been in the parade
we've got about
every
20,
year.
I guess about 18 to 20 minutes before the final bell of the parade, as it were. At 12 o'clock is when it's scheduled to go off the air on broadcast. So we've got about 20 minutes left here.
And it's time for the Yucanu.
No, it's the Delta float. And you know, Sage knows that she's welcome to watch the Yucanu any time during the day. She can actually go to any room in the house by herself and watch that. And she's more than welcome to do that.
I am simply
None of
telling
us
the
are going to
folks-
watch the dog show.
You don't know that. I am simply
None of
telling
us
these
are going. I know that.
folks that
None of us are going to watch it. I know
Gina
that.
will come and watch with me when I say, "Hey, guess what's on TV?
If,
Come and see this dog," and she'll come in for that moment, and then she'll go away.
you know, so we're, she's more than welcome to do that. But the rest of us, not so much.
You have to watch the very end to find out the best of the show.
No, I don't. I really don't. I don't have to do any of that. As a matter of fact, we are currently looking into our Thanksgiving tradition, watching the parade. Ashley Bowder, wonderful.
Yes. And see, because it's only 60-some degrees, she can actually be outside like that.
And not be freezing.
Exactly.
A mild chill, but if she's dancing, so she's probably staying
That's exactly
nice and warm,
right.
yeah. But that's a good day. But again, 2018, you said 18 degrees? 19 degrees.
19
degrees. The definition of professionalism. Truly. The show must go on, and they did, and wow.
Her
Fantastic.
ballet slippers are so wonderfully shiny. I love that. I think they were, well, they can't be brand new because they break your slippers in. Sorry, I just think it's so wonderfully graceful. Oh, I fall into stuff all the time.
One of the you love it or hate it, just one of the most graceful art forms. The ballet, truly. And we see there the happy holidays.
Whoop. Well, that was somebody who just gave us a really
I just
quick
great.
peek.
This is you said, hello everyone. Hope everyone has a healthy Thanksgiving. Ariana,
Oh,
Resende,
thank you so much.
much.
Thank you very much.
We wish you a very, very happy holiday season. This is the kickoff to our holiday season. Ariana, and with our Thanksgiving Day parade. Usually followed up with, again, a month of watching great, sappy Christmas movies.
Oh, yes. And fun ones, because you have to do the kids' ones.
And there's a lot
Express and Grinch
when we were kids, there were a lot of performance specials. A lot of like variety show specials and things
Yes.
like that. And there are still a few we like to enjoy those too. These, I think, this is the cast of was it Gnomes or something along those lines? See all these characters? They're yeah.
I don't know if that's correct.
That's the NBC broadcast, by the way. Overhead, you guys can see as the floats
It's like
make
cat.
their way down
It's sort of like cat gnomes.
into the performance area.
I don't know.
No. These are elves in yes.
Oh, those are those creepy ones. Yes.
Yes.
They
What
were
was
cute.
what was that? Oh boy.
Was that the one with Kurt Russell? No, it was one where the girl went inside the Santa's
Yeah, I know.
bag and she ended up there.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Little bitey gnome elves.
They were kind of cute though.
Yeah.
Once they were friendly.
They're a little freaky though.
That is definitely Santa's pack. Look at that.
Wow. There we go. Working
there's
his
this-
way, the man himself, working his way down the street, coming down the street. So different without it does. Ariana, this parade looks it does look so different without crowds. One of the things I'm very grateful though is to see the performers. You're giving it 100%. They're out there. They're performing. It's like a huge dress rehearsal because there are no crowds. There's no cheering. There's no energy coming back at you. And you know, we know from being on the floor at conventions, from being places doing the show.
You thrive off of that.
You thrive. You live off of that energy that comes at you. But I got to hand it to these performers. They have brought 110% to their game.
Yep.
They're performing the hell out of this parade without the crowds, without the applause. But it's just to bring us a good show here at home. And that is worth everything.
I agree.
You know, just fantastic. Pentatonics brings it. They bring it. I mean, they bring it every holiday season anyway.
And thank you, Hallmark, for being the ones to bring us Pentatonics. There's something very fitting about that.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's that warm, gooey, feel-good feeling.
I do. Pentatonics is the music I look forward to every year.
Yes.
The harmonics this time of year, that special style that they have of delivering Christmas music so well.
Oh, their rendition of "Mary Did You Know" is just
bar none.
Goosebumps.
Probably yes. Probably
That's
one of the
my
best you'll
favorite
ever hear. It's
Yeah.
fantastic.
I agree.
So to all the performers, those who performed in this year's Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, really something more to give thanks for. That we have creative artists and entertainers out there that are willing to bring us top-notch entertainment, you know, and deliver a performance even in these dire circumstances.
Yes.
Is wonderful. And we see making his way to the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade Center, if you will. The one and only, the jolly man himself, Santa Claus, is getting ready to come up on to in front of Macy's and wave. Again, you know,
that's a huge bag.
This has got to be one of the single best parts if you've gone to the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade live, is, you know, being there in the streets, seeing the children, seeing everybody lining the streets to catch a glimpse, to catch their first glimpse of a new year of Santa Claus.
Yeah.
A lot of times, and a lot of stores I know around New York and other places, they don't put out their store Santa Clauses until after Thanksgiving.
Exactly.
This is the kickoff for a lot of those places.
This is the unveiling, as it were.
Yeah. And so it's really kind of cool, you know, live to see all the kids gather around and everyone gather around to see Santa Claus for the first time on Thanksgiving Day as part of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. It's a great tradition.
Yes.
I'm
excited.
This is how I mark.
We're down like 10 minutes.
The beginning. Yeah, we're down in the
11:50, mark. So it should be coming up here.
Yeah, well, you can see
soon.
Santa Claus is waiting right there. He is just off camera, as it were, just outside of, if you see in the street there on our overview, you can see there's a great big green area right out in front of Macy's. That's the performance area. It's where high school bands for years have performed. And, you know, so many, you know, police departments, fire departments and their bands and musicians and rock stars and so many have brought performances to that area.
We're getting busy.
Right there in front of Macy's. And coming up, it always finishes the same way, guys. It always finishes.
Oh, look, all of the candy canes
the
and
North
Christmas trees
Pole
are getting
is
excited.
the candy canes and Christmas trees. Everything from the North Pole is lined up at that final finish line. And to bring us into the holiday season, we are counting down. We are 9 minutes away from noon when the broadcasts on broadcast television will be over with. In the meantime, here, I don't know what's going to happen here over on our internet views, but I do know that we're about 9 minutes away. Look at that, we have
that is a giant rocking horse.
A giant rocking horse and sort of a Raggedy Ann and Andy doll. Yeah.
Oh, look, they are gearing up and getting ready.
They are. Look, they're gathered just out of the performance space. And you can see as the performers warm up, the candy canes are staying warm.
Oh, and look at I love to see the cameras all wrapped up in there. You know.
Oh, they're all covered. It's raining out, by the way.
Yes.
Again, these performers are out there. It was raining earlier today. It's been raining on and off out in the street in front of Macy's there. And so, you know, even our camera crews and things are out there all bundled up.
Yes.
And waiting, you know, for our first peak of the season.
I'm ready.
First peak of the season.
I'm ready, Santa.
I am sure a lot of us that this parade still have went on and glad it was completely. This has been a tradition for so many. Oh, glad that it was not completely canceled.
Yes.
Canceled. It would definitely not be the same without this. That's very Ariana. That is very true. This is for so many people. This is a part of their holiday tradition. For us, this is the start of our holiday.
Yes.
This is the beginning. This is the kickoff. You put the bird in the oven. You start mashing the potatoes. You watch the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, and then again, Santa Claus comes on and finishes out the show and welcomes in the holiday season. And I agree with Ariana.
It starts
I am so
smelling like the
glad
holidays.
that they decided to
Go forward.
They go forward with
Absolutely.
this. And I think they did it in a profoundly safe way. There are still some people you can see gathered on the sidewalk here and there, small groups of people, but they're wearing masks. They're staying, you know, distance apart from each other, and they're just, you know, they're there to, you know, bring in the holiday season, and it's so fantastic to see that, and to see that you know, so much of what we see is driven by some commercial interest. The parade has always brought thousands and thousands and thousands of New Yorkers and tourists and visitors into that neighborhood to shop in the stores and go into Macy's and shop in the Verizon store and do all of that. And this year that can't happen. And this year, this parade is a truly altruistic event.
Yes.
Because you're not bringing anybody into the store. You're not, you know, bringing. This is to celebrate thanks for, you know, 2020 was a rough year, but we made it through, and we're going to make it through to the end of the year. And
well, and you can see the performers. Like, we were just watching all of these folks, and they're hepped up and they're excited because for them they can feel the spirit. They might be together social distancing down there, but they are part of this long-standing tradition, and that translates back to us too.
And Ariana, thank you for all who made this possible. Yes, thank you to Macy's, of course. This is the 94th annual Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. So thank you to Macy's. Thank you to Verizon Telecommunications, Verizon for broadcasting this over on YouTube, the Verizon Live broadcast. Again, if you want to see the performances, check that out. And thank you to NBC Universal for broadcasting this on this television broadcast. Here we go, the Rockettes.
Oh, yes.
Bringing us our Christmas soldiers.
See, I remembered because the Rockettes have actually been in the parade every year since 1957.
Since 1957.
Yes.
That's outstanding.
Isn't that wonderful? And I was like, why have we not seen the Rockettes yet? Well, and don't worry, you guys will see them too. They're coming.
Yes.
Just give them a second.
Yes. Well, I don't know. Are they behind us or before? I don't know.
Well,
I've lost track of which screen is live.
That's because we have too many screens.
And which screen is almost live.
They keep going, one and the other, so I don't know. We'll find out. But even so, we are creeping closer and closer.
We are creeping up closer and closer to the man himself, bringing up the edge of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, this 94th annual event, which is, as Ariana said, celebrated by so many as a part of their holiday tradition.
Yes.
And so we're excited. I love it just behind the scenes. Thanks to the great folks over at Verizon 5G. 5G, guys. Ultra wideband, bringing us behind the scenes camera angle. And there from our Earth cam.
Oh, you can see
overhead.
All the little figures dancing around. We had Christmas trees and ornaments and candy canes and.
Yes, and everybody's ready. They're all ready because that's it.
We all want to see it.
We all want to see the.
I'm ready for the grand finale.
Yes. The finale of the parade is the kickoff to a 2020 holiday season, where we hope that all of you out there, your families and your family, your pods,
Yes, that's what they're
That's right,
calling it,
that-
our pod.
That's right. Your household pods
Your household pod.
will celebrate safe and happily this holiday season. Please be smart.
Yep.
Social distance, wear
Keep
your
wearing
mask.
those masks.
Those of you who have older family members or family members who are susceptible to this crazy thing out there, please, you know, as much as we want to see our families right now this year, we want to see them next year. We want to see them at next year's holiday table. So let's all take a beat
Yes.
and do things safely and responsibly, and we'll get through this. And it's 2021
Oh,
is
look
coming.
at all of that confetti.
Oh, there it is. You know,
Do you know one year? Because they always use multicolored confetti, but
and
one
here
year.
he comes. Wait,
Oh,
here he
Santa.
is. Santa Claus. Santa Claus is coming to town. That's right.
Yes.
There they all are, lined up. Santa Claus is coming into town.
Oh, Santa.
For those that can make it out to see Santa Claus, remember to be very safe and keep those kitties safe.
Yes. Santa is in the danger bracket, so make sure you wear your mask.
Santa is definitely old enough to be qualified in the
Yes.
danger bracket. The every year Santa has been the closer of the parade since 1933, except for 1 year.
Except for 1 year when
he led the
opened
parade,
the
that's
parade.
right.
Yes, which is odd. And nobody really cared for that. So then they went back to him closing the parade again.
That's right. And I love the changing Santa Claus suits over the years. The variations of Santa Claus suits have always been wonderful. This is the kickoff to the holiday season for many of us.
Yes.
Santa Claus's emergence at the end of the 94th annual
How come
Macy's
Santa
Thanksgiving
doesn't
Day
have
Parade.
glasses on?
LASIK.
Get out.
Just saying. These are modern times, a modern world we're living in.
Just
we
saying,
can have,
normally-
if we can have a virtual parade, then he can have LASIK.
Okay.
Okay, that's right.
Look how happy he is. Oh, it makes me happy.
It does. It does. Welcome everyone to the Hanging with Web Show's watch along of the 94th annual Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, wrapping it up with Santa Claus himself coming to town. Guys, thank you for being with us once again. To all of you who have been with us this morning, have a very happy and festive Thanksgiving. Please be safe. Do all the things you're supposed to do. Have a wonderful, wonderful holiday season. If you're here for the first time, please like and follow HWWS WebTV here at HWWS WebTV on Facebook. Please like and follow us. We've got some amazing creative content producers out there bringing you some awesome shows,
Yes.
including the Hanging with Web show right here. So,
Yes.
guys, have a
Enjoy
happy,
your
happy
turkey.
Thanksgiving. Enjoy your
Go watch
turkey.
the Yukonuba.
And you do get your Christmas on. Whatever
That's it.
your holiday season is all about, let's get that on
Yep.
and do it safely and as a community. Thank you for being a part of our community. I'm GW Punisher,
And I'm Sajia.
and that is
Dina Marie.
and we are the Hanging with Web Show. Happy Thanksgiving and happy holidays from all of us to all of you.